May I ask a question?
Shoot.
Okay.
Uh, Mike, what did you roll for your power and your karma?
I rolled a 3 in power and a 2 in karma.
Gotcha, gotcha. Just wondering. Just wanted to know.
That's fair.
And I just move like, nah. Okay. I just got him. Actually, you know what? Yeah, this one should be the fucking this. Yeah. Okay. So what we got? Erase some of it. We got to erase.
Oh shit.
Wait, no, that doesn't make sense because the jackets. Erase
Oh
it.
shit.
That bit and put in because he's got a jacket on and he's opening up one side of the jacket. You see.
Even with stick people, you two are making stylish niggas.
And he's got many of pockets within the jacket.
Bro,
Oh,
I hope the
is he like
creator
a
Stick Guy
salesman?
doesn't. I
Are
hope
you?
the creator Stick
He's,
Guy doesn't see this, because he would
I'm.
be having a cow.
I
all
have
right,
a.
do you want to know? Do you want to know what my brain decided on immediately for this? I
Go
thought
on.
would be perfect. Remember when we were going to do that Cowboys campaign, like the Cowboy OU campaign,
Yeah,
and
to
I
the
played
west.
Lumen Kramer?
Oh, okay.
He's back.
Lumen is back. Lumen Kramer and Dick Tracy make their valiant return. Not here.
Lumen Lumen will come back again someday in a real campaign that's like not stick guys,
Yeah.
but he he's gonna I'm gonna this will be a blast here. Let me put where's the fill tool?
I don't. I was about to say, if you're gonna fill his head, fill. I was about to be like,
I'm not I have thoughts in my brain.
He does not.
Um,
His head is open.
His head is open a little bit and that's fitting.
I like, I like watching Mike draw like this very detailed stick man.
Mike is doing like Mike is doing fucking like Hyun's dojo style stick man.
He is.
He's doing like I'm
Yeah,
so glad that you actually knew what the fuck I was talking about.
Hell yeah, I
yeah,
knew
and
Hyun.
because here's the thing, is that yours truly grew up on Stick Page, and you already know how much Newgrounds means to me.
I miss
Oh,
Stick
So,
Wars.
it's
yeah.
still there.
I mean, yeah, but it's not the same.
he he misses the grind.
Of course.
Yeah, because, fluid animations, the fluid forms kind of shut down. RHG is still, and, Hyun kind of made the dojo wars and all, the dojo battles and all that. But damn, RHG was kind of what I wanted to be a part of. And I grew up, I remember getting so excited for every RHG battle to happen and getting in touch with all the clans and whatnot. 9-year-old Michael, when he went by Justice, which was kind of the name I went by, um, because that was like my middle name that I just had people call me by.
Motherfucker, your middle name is Justice?
Yeah, my full, yeah, yeah, yeah. Since I have, four names, my people usually call me by my first and my middle name. So people call me Michael
That's
Justice.
cool as hell. I just wasn't aware you were a fucking Sentai character.
I mean, the thing is, I think
It worked.
elementary school made me hate my name
What are you
because
talking?
uh, I was bullied into just going by, Michael, just because uh it was kind of weaponized in a way. So when people would go by their own names, people would say, hey, so, hi, Michael. Just, bro, my name's Justice, man. Call me by my name. Just said, hi, Michael. Hi, Mike. And it was just weaponized to a point where I said, made me hate my own name. And even worse, so I always get, yo, Michael, Justice is a lame name. You should go by just Michael, like Michael Jackson or Michael Jordan. And it got to a point where I said, fine. Y'all want me to be Michael so much? Fine.
I
Fine.
would have doubled
Let's see what
down. I would
happens
have
if
named
people call
myself
me.
Judgment.
I
Yeah.
don't know why I decided to put colors on the cigar, but then also make the body of the cigar blue.
It's his finger.
It's, he has lit his finger on fire and is smoking it.
Yeah. But I just I hated being just it made me hate my name so much that I just decided to say forget it. I don't want to be Justice anymore. And now I just go by Michael. And
That
then
man
in
is
middle
not having a good time.
yeah. But in middle school, I realized, like by the end of middle school, I realized being a Michael sucks ass too. So I was in this catch 22 of
Perhaps.
just
You
yeah, there are
you
just so many Michaels you end up being compared to. So, you know,
do you get the
yeah, I
style?
can go by
Do you get the style of Jackson? Do you get the grace of Jordan?
you got the Grayson Jordan. You may, if you're not careful, you might end up, gaining the Parkinson's of Fox.
Oh
It's
no.
If you're not careful, what?
yeah, just you're just a clone, and I hated it. And I've already come so far as Michael. I just said, forget it. I've come too far. It's over for me. And there's just a level of just, bro, fuck you, stupid 10-year-olds that made me hate my name. Fucking bastards. But now I'm just. But then I realized that Justice is a common, unique name too. You know how many Justices there are? There are a lot.
None that I know.
I've known 8, like 10.
Hey, wait, we got. That's incredible that you know like 10 people named Justice.
Yeah.
I know you. That's
Okay, I
it.
got things. Okay, so I've got the.
Yeah. And part of me wished that there was a time where I, you know, didn't let such a thing kind of define me, but whatever. Wait, I got off topic. We were supposed to be talking about my love of RHG and Hyun's Dojo and shit, but that just got completely off topic. Anyway, but you know, young Michael, who went by Justice, was so hyped and so excited to learn animation. Now I could roll with all the big boys like Hyun and Turquoise and you know Michael and all those other cool animators who made the cool stick figures do cool fight shit. And when I tried to pick up Pivot, I looked at it and just realized I fucking suck. I'm this this isn't gonna work out. And I just said, forget it. It was never meant to be. But I still like to watch it. Just it's kind of like how Deku was in the beginning of My Hero. Just the boy who can't, but he looks on anyway at his admirers and his heroes. Just
Alright, okay, alright, okay, alright.
Oh shit. Jiggy Jiff?
Jiggy Jiff.
Is that cause like GIF?
No, I guess I kind of got. Actually, no, I think we can do better. Jiggy Jeb.
It's worse. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out something real quick. I'm trying to see if this will work on mobile.
Is there a... Nah, there's no text feature.
On here?
Yeah, is there like a... Just like a text feature so I don't have to handwrite this?
No.
And then you're getting these squiggly ass letters. And there we go.
Lumen.
Lumen Rumen, dealing dunce.
What? What? I have a question for y'all.
Yeah?
What is y'all's profession?
Dealing dunce.
Okay.
He's a dealer. A dealer of? What do you need?
Goods.
A dealer of goods. A dealer of supplies. A dealer of things which can be purchased for money.
A dealer
A
of
dealer deals.
a style.
Dealer of style, indeed. Yeah, I was gonna say, Hannah, whoever appears to be like being sat on by Ku is not having as good of a time as you would think.
Let me fix that.
Judging by their facial expression, they are
They're
just
supposed to be dead.
they
But
are just here for the ride. It's a very cute Ku though. All right, profession, dealing. Attributes, we got
Dunce.
Dunce is the negative attribute, as as shown by the open head.
Oh, I see. It's a stylistic.
It's a stylistic openness. He's airheaded. He is, but the positive traits, he is confident, as as showcased by just everything about him, really. The stance, the cigar, and he is, I would hmm, say he is stylish, as showcased by these sick kicks.
I see. I understand. This man
The kick
is a monster.
exact sickness of the kicks varies by art style.
This is gonna be good. This is gonna be
Right,
a
no.
good
No,
time.
you're also stylish. Shit. Alright, the other, he is well prepared, as showcased by the many pockets. What does that
Oh,
say?
daring, stylish, and self-destructive.
Yes, yes. So this is Jiggy Jeb. Yeah, professional arcade rat.
Ah,
Yep,
steals from arcades.
yep. And the thing is, he works at the arcade, but he's kind. But
Oh fuck.
he he goes on and says that he's the arcade rat. So he's the one who would. He's the guy you'd see over near the fighting game booths, probably, you know, just going in and probably, yeah, he's the type of dude to be playing some of the beat 'em ups. Like he'd be playing through Final Fight on just one life, and he'd be there for who knows how long. You're not sure how the hell he's staying on there, and he's able to beat the game on just one quarter. So he just,
Oh shit.
yeah,
Oh man.
yeah, he's the dude. He's the dude who you watch out for in Chuck E. He's the dude you talk to in Chuck E. Cheese, so he can tell you the secrets on how to get all the tickets.
Yo.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
and as
see.
such, yeah, he's very bold and he's very daring, as seen by the quarters and how he's just running around all the time, and even the bandana that he has. So he's always, on the go. He's always on the move and stylish. Just because, again, bandana and also peep the cap that he sports with the buttons on top. Now,
Are these
ask yourself,
buttons of of the games he has beaten?
the games he's beaten, the tournaments he's participated in, the money matches he's won. Just
Take your pick. It's up there.
Now, hold on. The eraser doesn't seem to erase.
yeah, it's weird sometimes. I don't get it
Permanent.
either. But no, that's Jiggy Jeb, and also self-destructive. I forgot to mention that. Self-destructive. You know, he's even despite how jiggy and daring and stylish he is, he kind of just bites off more than he can chew, and it ends up coming back to bite him. And that's just because, and also self-destructive just because he tends to smoke a little bit. He's kind of self-destructive, but for the most part, he won't try and force it on you. He won't try and just give you the cigs. He'll just kind of say, no, don't do that. And he'll even, just kind of put it in, something in his mouth, but not smoke it around you just to avoid you getting secondhand. He's just,
I'll like it, I'll like it.
I'm fucking
yeah,
with it. I'm fucking
he's,
with it.
yeah.
Now
And that is,
I have a question for you two.
Mm-hmm.
Do these two know each other?
hmm.
Lumen he stops by the arcade sometimes. He knows that if you're going to an arcade, you've got to have at least some cash on your person, because, you gotta be paying money to play the games. So he'll go around, he'll try to score a mark where he can, where he wants to. If anybody he thinks looks like easy pickings, and he probably like gets ran off the premises sometimes by the owners of the establishment, but he comes back. They can't stop him.
You can't stop Lumen. You can't stop Lumen.
Yeah, no, not Dr. Sam Loomis.
No. Mm,
Cannot stop him. And so he's probably seen Jiggy Jeb around.
mm,
Jiggy may have even been one of the fools to tell him, "Hey, what the hell are you doing? Why are you harassing all the arcade goers?
mhm.
Fuck's going on?" He
Yeah,
might have even tried to hit Jiggy as a mark and failed.
yeah, just failed miserably. I honestly, yeah, and Jiggy would kind of just help out a little bit sometimes if some of the kids were getting hustled by Lumen, or if there's like a little deal where they say, yeah, you gotta beat me in so and so to if you want my money, and Lumen will just be hauling at, Jiggy will probably be in the background just saying, hey, he tends to he tends to go in really early. His neutral game sucks. Rush him down. He'll just gotta do that and just help out.
He
Or
jumps in round start.
That's
yeah,
mid-game coaching. That's mid-game coaching.
his mid game coach. Or just Jiggy will just kind of just sometimes Jiggy will just kind of just let it slide a little bit if it's like a crane machine or some shit. But if it's like the actual games and whatnot, or if he's causing a lot of trouble, he'll sometimes challenge Lumen to like a game, and even if he loses, he has to leave for the day or some shit. Just
That's not
it's
too
like
bad. It's not what happened to Tordain, so it's okay.
What happened to
yeah.
Tordain?
Nothing
Nobody
is.
gets what happened to Tordain.
I was gonna say nothing is as bad as what happened to Tordain.
I don't understand why the eraser does not erase.
Who are you trying to erase?
I'm just trying to make his head more open.
Sylvia, I have
Yeah.
a solution.
Uh-huh.
Change your pen color to white.
Change. I mean, yeah, I thought about that, but
That's what I do.
yeah, I'll do it. Oh, now hold on a damn minute. Why is that not?
This is gonna be a very good. This is gonna be a very, very good one shot.
Not. Hold on. It's not working at all.
Are you tabbed
What?
in?
I'm sure I'm clicking on the screen.
It said no, actually. No more open head.
Did it decide that I'm not allowed to do anymore? Hold on. Let me just select the whole thing. And now let me try and... Okay, there we
Yeah, there
go.
it goes.
I don't know why
Oh
it
shit!
wanted me
Oh
to
my god!
select...
He's missing a lot.
He's missing so much. It's, you know what it could... I could have drawn him like the open mind fucking, like, mutation from Nuclear Throne. The goddamn, like, the concept art for it.
He is. He is. He's glowing brain.
His brain is so large.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on. I wonder if because you guys are on layers on top of me, if this will work. Yeah, well.
Oh.
There we go.
We are red.
Just so like my eyes can see it better because for some reason colors on white hurts.
Well, yeah, white is harsh on the eyes.
It
It's
is.
bright light.
But I didn't want to do black because I was scared that it wasn't gonna work. But now that I know, there we go.
Hey, wait, Hannah, are you trying to tell me that that's me that Ku's sitting on? Is that why you put you there?
Possibly.
You know what? I'll take that, Death. I've thought about it before.
I would like to point out that sock.
Do you see that?
Singular.
Yeah,
So, wait, you put it in...
I did what?
I mean, I am wearing socks. That's an accurate depiction of me at the moment.
Singular.
Oh no, Ku's wearing socks.
Oh, Ku's wearing socks.
I didn't want to draw her feetsies. So
You didn't want her to have feet out?
No more feet out. Those are for the Patreon people only.
Only for the Patreon, I see.
He doesn't have an OnlyFans, only a Patreon.
Are we
Yeah, that's good.
are we good to start the journey of these
Of
two?
course.
Mike,
Please,
are you good to start?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright. Before we do, I have another question, and then I promise I'll start. Do you have a name for this arcade?
Um, it'll give me like 10 seconds. All right. Yeah, I got it.
Alright, would you like to tell me it?
Yep, it is called Chip and Tunes. Chip and Tunes Arcade.
That's a good
I
name.
like that. I like that. I love it.
And it's a slow day. There's only like 4 dudes in there. 4 stick dudes. They're all... You've noticed something very strange about them, Jiggy. We're gonna start with you. That they're all bright red. And all kind of like... not playing anything besides Pong. Or like the stick equivalent of Pong. So like
Stick Pong.
stick Pong. It is a Saturday afternoon, and by afternoon I mean it just turned 12:01, and these people have been here since Thursday morning.
And they've just been playing
The game of Pong has not ended in these days.
Like what's the score? Is it like
Neither have scored yet.
So who's got the lead?
And from you watching them, you can say it's pretty even. Like, the problem is not if it's going to score. The problem is they're both moving faster than the ball. What the fuck was that, Sil? What was that?
I'm
Excuse
trying
me?
to see if I can, I'm trying to see if I can make the fucking if I can make the text that I did a brighter color,
Here, wait,
like
wait.
without redrawing it, but I think that's impossible.
So the ball is moving like this, like this, and then the sticks are moving faster than it. Good. Am I painting a good picture for you? Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh God.
It's okay, we can fix this.
Wait, fix what? Oh dear. I was so zoomed in, I
There we
couldn't,
go.
I didn't even notice.
There we go, there we
Yeah.
But that's what's been happening on a day where Lumen has not stepped in yet. I'd imagine that Lumen has not been here for the great Pong like match, just at all.
Oh, no, probably not. It's not that time of day yet. He's
Yeah,
got his routine.
it's only 12:01.
Comes
Uh,
in later in the evening. The place pops off in the evening.
I will say that 12:03 comes around, and they have finally scored 1 point. Bless you, bless you, bless you.
Thank you. Ah,
And
man, you know when you sneeze and just your entire torso hurts?
yes.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah, feeling
diseased?
that.
Oh, what's up, Britt?
Hey yo.
Hey.
As they score 1 point, you can see all of the other bright red stickmen start clapping, and as they do, I'd imagine that you're still watching like them. Like I'd imagine you're also trying to like see if there's a way you can scam them or like play them next. The person on the left who didn't score gets grabbed by a branch and just pulled in, like just pulled into the pong machine.
Do that. You never did that for me.
And like the score resets to 0, and another red
Never did
stickman just
that
moves into
for
the
him.
line.
Never did that for me, implying that this is a desirable outcome, that Jiggy would like enjoy the losers being pulled into the machine.
Uh, we'll come back to Jiggy in just a second. Lumen, where are you in the city? I will say this city is one of the floating islands, in this realm, where this island is just called Sticktopia, and it is a stick person island, and you can kind of see out in the distance other skylands around you. They all seem to be held up by chains.
Oh man, that's a sick ass design for Sticktopia, for Sticktopialand.
Don't worry. This will not be the only self-contained adventure in Sticktopia.
Fantastic. So, Lumen, you said it's about 12:01. You know,
It is
it's
12:03
12:03 now.
now that
It's like
someone has been dragged into the pong machine.
it's barely breaking into noon. And you know, what day of the week would you say this is?
This is
a
Saturday.
weekday?
This is Saturday.
It's a Saturday?
This is
Oh,
Saturday,
shit.
and these stick people, like the red ones, have been doing this since Thursday.
So you know what? Lumen, he's got a bit of a late start to his day, you know. He got out of bed a little bit late, about like 11 o'clock. He was like, oh shit. Ah man, I'm gonna fall behind on quota if I don't get out there today. You know, I gotta start doing my rounds. And so, he gets out of his place at about 11 and he walks off. He starts going down the street. He hits up first, he hits the general store, sees what kind of folks that are in there looking for something, sees if he sees, what he likes to do at the general store. He watches folks, he sees what they're looking at on the shelves, and then when he sees someone kind of hesitating about what they're about to buy, he swoops right in and offers them an alternative. But,
There is a brown stick dude who is looking at two hammers, and they both seem to not have like the sharp ends of them.
oh, well, now, buddy, I see what you need. You got a problem here, a problem I am willing to solve. You see, now what hammer makers don't really understand nowadays is that, yeah, sure, when all you got's a hammer, everything you see is a nail. But sometimes you hit that nail, and you're like, damn, that was pretty dumb of me. I don't know why the fuck I hit that nail. I should, that was like, I just put a nail up, like, right through, like, my grandmother's, like, family heirloom. That was like a painting passed down from generation to generation, and I just fucking stuck a nail through it. I don't even know why I did that. I just had a hammer in my hand, I had a nail, and I was like, shit, I guess I gotta do what I gotta do. But now you're thinking, shit, I gotta get that nail out of there. And your grubby little hands, they don't got the traction to get it out of there. What you need right here is one of these. And he pulls out from his pocket. It is a hammer, but the handle is not. It doesn't have the sharp end on the hammer head itself. The sharp end is the handle. So it's
Oh,
just a like it's a hammer with like a curved handle with the sharp end on the end for you to pry stuff off. It's like, now this right here, this gives you all the swing and all the weight you need without the imbalance of putting the sharp bit on the head. That's what they don't understand. You're taken away from the effectiveness of the hammer. So what do you say? I'll take it for about $15. I'll give you a steal here. $15 just because I like you, because it's a weekend deal.
can you roll with your power?
I most certainly can. I feel like the hesitation you showed makes me feel like that spiel caught you off guard.
It's a weekend deal, as opposed to a Tuesday deal. Yes, sir.
Well, yeah, of course. You don't put their best deals on Tuesday. Nobody's around on Tuesday. Everybody hates Tuesday. Anyway, I
Oh,
rolled a 2.
fuck. He looks at it. He looks at you. He looks at the hammer on the wall, and then he turns to the dude who's behind the register, because like I imagine y'all are close to the register, and he goes,
Yeah.
"Hey, does Lumen work here?" And the dude behind the cash register goes, "I think we hired him." And he
Oh,
goes,
you
"I'll."
absolutely hired me.
He goes, "I'll take 2," and gives you 30.
Oh, fantastic. Love seeing your face around here. Always love a friendly, cash-filled face. All right, I'll see you later, son.
Do you
And
even
then
give him the hammer?
I do give him the hammer, and
Okay.
I rummage around in my pockets for the second one. I'm like, mm. And for a second, it's like, oh, maybe I don't. But then I check the back pocket of the of the coat, and I'm like, oh yeah, here you go. Here's your second hammer. You know, you're lucky that was my last one for the day. And I suppose now he's like, he walks out of the store. He's satisfied with what he's done. He's like,
Yeah. You can hear, like, when you step outside of it, you insta hear him start using the hammer on things. And you hear the cash register just, "Hey! What the fuck? What are you doing?" And just hear him just like against the store.
I tried to warn him, but hey, you know what they say? It's one born every minute.
Oh no.
And it is at this point he's thinking, ordinarily I wouldn't go to the arcade this early on a Saturday or on a weekday, but it's not a weekday, it's a Saturday. I got my whole timetables mixed up. There should be plenty of people over there by now. It's only slow days during the week.
I'd
And so he
say
makes his way over.
I'd say you get here at around like 12:07 and you step in to watch what the phenomenon that I said earlier happened again.
Just to a second guy.
Just to another dude.
Yeah, whew.
Uh are
Arcade
you
machines are feisty today.
are you still over there, Jiggy?
Over near the
Over
Pong arcade.
Yeah, near the Pong machine.
Pong, yeah, Pong machine. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm no doubt just waiting to get in line. Just like, gimme. I want next. I got next.
I was
Nope,
gonna say,
nope.
at this moment, you have watched 2 people get dragged into the Pong machine.
You're just like, yes, love them steaks.
Nah, money match. Nope. I'm gonna raise y'all $5 worth of tokens. Get in line. Just
I'd say at this point, like, you're next. You're like right behind one more stick dude who just like kind of moved out of the way for you. But like you're right
Yeah.
behind like one more.
Yeah, Jiggy jab time. Yeah.
Lumen, what are you doing? Are you just watching this phenomenon too?
You know what? All right. How many people are in line behind Jeb?
Two.
Two. All right. Now I'm gonna try to. I'm not getting in line for this. This is not. This does not seem like the sort of situation I really want to be patient about. I'm gonna slide in there. I'm gonna slide past the line with just get right up next to Jeb and just be like, "Oh, hey, partner. Hey, Tiger. Now listen. I don't. I'm not sure if this is the one, Chief. I mean, you're a good hustler. You know, I understand. We got similar motives, but you're not really You sure this is worth it? Got $5 worth tokens for just like for what your life? You sure? I mean, you know, don't get me wrong. I'd price your life at like you know, I'll give you 7.5, but you sure about this?
You trying to get in? You trying to play me? Hmm?
Oh, I mean now that depends. How much higher you willing to go? You said it at
Eight
5. I said it at
dollars.
7. $8.
Eight
$8 on
dollars.
a game of stick pong. Now that could be well worth my time. That's pretty cost efficient, I'd say. Lumen at this point has already forgotten the atrocity he just witnessed. He's
I
like,
was gonna
ooh,
say, as you are saying this, both the winner and loser are dragged in.
$8. That could be, you know, that's good. That I could get with $8. Okay, now think about it. $8. I could get a $5 footlong. I can get some chips, a drink, and like 3 of those big cookies, probably. Now that's a steal. That's dinner tonight.
I, hey, Sil, I
Oh,
don't like
Jiggy is
how
already at the booth.
I don't
Jiggy is
like how
already setting up.
close to home you just hit because that was my dinner tonight. Was a Subway sandwich.
Oh, dog. Hey, Subway's good though. I could fucking kill some Subway right now.
Uh, so Jiggy is already at like the sticks.
He's already at the sticks. He has cleared the reds. Just clear. We have a money match.
You've noticed something very strange about this machine already, and that it doesn't have it doesn't take tokens. It just kind of like plays.
Huh.
No monetary value. Seems like a bad business model for the arcade, but it's good for old Lumen Rumen.
Mm.
Oh God, this is good.
Hmm.
Can you both roll power?
Alright. Contested power. Believe it or not, that's another 2.
Gotcha.
Crap. Where's my? Oh, here's my D4.
I
Fuck.
am on a fire tonight.
I got a 1.
Oh shit. Lumen, it takes. He puts up a little bit of a fight, and as he does, you do score the first point, but it doesn't drag y'all in. It just takes one of the people in the line.
Ah, well, you know what they say, you know, you can't just be sedentary in life. You can't be a watcher. You can't be a follower. You gotta act, and they ain't acting. That's why they getting taken, you see. That's why, you know, they ain't getting ahead in life. You and me, we're getting ahead of the pack. So, I mean, you're falling a little bit behind. You're still ahead of them, though. I mean, you're at least trying. Shit. Can't never say nothing otherwise about me, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
One, one more roll.
Oh man, Jeb, you ain't taking this loss so well. I mean, that's weird. Ooh, that's a hot 4.
My
Lumen
Wait,
taking a
do we put bonuses on our power with the power? Is it because it?
The bonuses, I
Are
believe
you
it said the rules are dependent on what your
are you
dependent on
being
your
are you
attributes.
being daring with your Pong play?
To be perfectly honest, I feel like his profession being an arcade rat should
Yeah.
just give a
You
general
should
like plus
have.
one
Yeah, I was
bonus
gonna
to
say
arcade.
you can have a +1, but if you're like being daring with it, can you explain how? And I'll
Hmm.
allow like a +2. But I would say that Lumen also gets a +1 because this motherfucker is spitting the most confident shit on the planet.
Okay,
In the
okay.
most game ever
This
seen.
motherfucker got 1 point in Pong. It was like word top one right here.
You have to be confident. That's what it takes to get ahead in this world. It's confidence, confidence, confidence. As
Hmm.
long as you act like you're supposed to be somewhere, people will let you in. As long as you act like you deserve what you are asking for, people will give it to you.
Hmm. Well, actually, nah. I'll skip out on this one. This will just be a regular arcade rat roll.
Alright, alright.
It's a fucking two.
Wait, did you roll a
My
1?
man, my man.
No. I rolled a two,
So it's a 3.
but okay, so a three. Okay.
Yeah. So
Three plus one for being an arcade rat in the
it's
arcade.
not too bad. Like this score was not as bad as the first one. Like you put up a fight with this one. Just the ball went directly in this time.
Right, it was a straight shot.
It was
Didn't even have to bank it off the side.
no, it was a straight shot. Uh, and as like the last time, you two are pulled in this time, and it's not through branches like the
Hey, watch the
last couple,
merchandise.
like the last couple of people. It's through a chain, like how Lumen saw the islands being lifted up, and it pulls you in, and you see this large stick
Oh wait a
tree.
minute, is that not normal?
Like you guys are falling through the sky and see this large stick tree made of stick people, and it's kind of like has its branches touching doors uh, around it. So you have Sticktopia, which will send you all back home. You'll have the Sticklands, uh, Stickopolis, and the Stick Zone. But this is as y'all like crash with the ground.
Uh, we crash into the ground and we see these doors around us.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's not. It's not a nice landing at all. Terrible service here. Absolutely abysmal. You know, that's a good way to get a crick in the neck. You know, you never can recover from those too well. I mean, they say it only takes like a few hours after you wake up, but I've been having one all day, and it's ooh, I can't even turn my neck the right way. That's real, by the way. That's actually how I woke up this morning. I've had a crick in my neck all fucking day.
I was like, this feels real.
It is real.
Well, so much for taking on that fall. Well.
You all
Yeah, well, you don't know how to
surprisingly
call yourself an arcade rat.
you all surprisingly are not hurt by this fall, by the way.
All right. Is that tree in front of us as well as these
Yeah.
doors?
Yeah, the tree you have to walk on its branches to get to the doors.
I see. And all the branches are people?
Yes. They are not all the same color. They're all very different stick people. And some of them are like speaking to the other stick people like trees and like bark, but like they're not moving. They're just kind of swaying with the wind.
Alright, I'm gonna go up to... You know what? I'm not even going up to one. I'm like just looking down at one of the ones in the branch that we're standing on,
Mm-hmm.
just with a flick of the wrist, just point down to him like, "Hey, you tree buddy, I got something for you, and you got something for me. What you got is information, probably. What I got for you, I mean, what does a man in a tree even need? What do you even want for? I can tell you right now, what you want for, I got some water. I got some smart water. I don't drink the stuff myself. I don't know if you can tell, but I got some smart water. I got some plant food. I got some regular food. You know, I got still like half a Subway sandwich from earlier.
He kind of
What do
looks
you
at
need?
you for a second, and he goes, "You got fertilizer, big man?"
Ah, shit. Fertilizer, normally. Some people would think it's weird to carry fertilizer on your person, just like, out and about in the day. But you never know. You absolutely never know what you might need. I got the thing for you. I got a couple of gardeners in the city. I got a couple of, well, let's see, below board gardeners, if you know what I'm talking about. They need some fertilizer. So I carry a bit of stuff on me, So, I got to get you a bag right here. It's good quality stuff. Still got the worms in it and everything. I could take the worms out if you want, but if you
Toss
want
it
them
on me,
in,
big
that'll be it.
man.
Hey, you got that. And I toss it down on them. All
Real
right.
quick, Jiggy, what are you doing?
Well, there's only one thing really to worry about. Uh, I figure out what the competition is around here. I'm stuck in a Pong machine, so there has to be some,
The Pong
you know,
dimension.
yeah, there has to be some, fools out there that are probably literally playing Pong with their bodies. So I have to get in on that.
You have not
Dog,
seen.
fuck it.
You have
You know
not
what?
seen this yet. I'll say real quick. But
There's a game I know that is like that, playing Pong with your body. Well, it's not really Pong, it's more like Brick Breaker, but it's like versus Brick Breaker,
oh fuck yeah,
which is kind of Pong.
I'll scrap him, Brick Breaker.
Where's the money? Just say, where's the money matches? Where's the competition? I'm trying to earn back my losses.
The tree stick that you're talking to just goes. What is he yelling about?
You, we're inside of a Pong machine. You giant tree guy, dude, who looks cool. Where? And he's doing poses like, where is the matches of competition?
You
Uh,
know what, to be perfectly honest, I don't know what he's on about. I mean, one minute we're in an arcade, the next minute we're in a tree made of people. I'm not, I don't know where he got a Pong machine in all this. I don't see Pong anywhere. I don't see any paddles. I don't see any ball. But, I like, he can run his sets and I can run mine.
he
We
just
got
kind
our
of
own
goes.
lane.
I don't know if your buddy here realizes I am a tree. I do not know what Pong is, so I am.
You're not missing out on much unless you love the thrill of win, the thrill of victory. But, that's not really my take. I'm
I.
more the thrill of a good deal, you see.
The thrill of victory is always as great as the agony of defeat because you learn better and you learn how to inch closer to victory. Now, producer of oxygen and maker of green, please tell me where to find the action.
That look,
When did he
it
turn into
it
Maka?
felt like you it felt like you flipped a fucking switch mid-sentence there, and I was like sent to another world.
When did he turn into Maka from Kill a Kill?
Oh, I gotta watch Kill la Kill sometime because I'm not. I had no
No,
idea what was happening.
no, I got it. Nope, that's Jiggy. I got it. That's it. That's it. He just switches from either just all right, let's get it, just get it, let's go, let's get these money matches, or just hallelujah, just that's it. Yep.
Oh man, he just kind of goes like, well, there's like the doors behind. You know what? I'll answer his question in a second. What were you saying? empty head.
I was asking, I done gave you that fertilizer, I helped you out, I scratched your back, you scratched mine a little bit. I want some info on where I find myself right now. I'm new in town, so I do not, I'd like to get a lowdown. You know of any marks in the area? I don't really see many people that ain't in a tree, but if you got other folks in a tree that might need a little something more, that might have a little something to give me, I can, I would appreciate that. I
We,
already helped you out. I ain't offering you anything else.
he goes, well, we ain't got very many people who aren't plants. I mean, if you look around, you'll find another plant person to, you know, stare at. But I'd say if you're looking for easy marks, you can go through one of the doors. And if you're looking for competition, the door is behind me on the branches. And like as he pointed out, you can kind of see all of the grass are just tiny stick people. Same with the clouds.
Oh shit, that's. I supposed to.
Oh,
Should I be
time
watching
to
my
get
step?
to the
Uh,
leaderboards.
they don't mind.
Oh, I'm gonna just slide on. Fucking no effort. All
uh,
right. We got doors here. We got Stickopolis. That
stick
sounds like a metropolis. That sounds like a
Stickopolis,
place.
the stick lands, and the stick zone.
Like the sound of Stickopolis. That seems like a place where you could find plenty of folks unawares on the street.
You
Plenty of
think there's
people. Hmm?
you think there's an arcade in there in Stickopolis?
If it's a big enough city, they gotta have an arcade. I mean, that's like a universal constant, ain't it? That's like the law of large the law of large arcades, I think. Is at
That,
least one arcade for every like city you go to, one arcade for every like city mile, something like that.
that's that's a good point. Now it's time for us, well, specifically me, to assert myself in the leaderboards and maybe get back my earnings.
Yeah, yeah, you get on top of that, you try to earn your way back. I ain't gotta earn my way back nowhere. I'm already on the top, baby. Number one rated salesman, 20XX.
Well, in that case, once I get back my shmonies, we'll run it back.
Oh,
Expect
we'll run it back. We'll run it back. Sure, sure, But I mean, you gotta put. Actually, you know what? Yeah, yeah. I was trying to think for a second. I was like, how do I make this into something even more probable? Like, what am I even selling you by taking part in this bet? I am selling my expertise. I'm selling a performance. And you know what? I feel like that's worth even more than, I mean, there should be a price of admission, don't you think?
we're, but we're putting down the same price as the last match, right?
Putting down the same price now. I suppose I could make an investment, I'm not the type. I ain't any of those I'm not the stocks and bonds sort, but I can make a small investment now and then. I understand. I'll do what it takes to get on top of the game.
Awesome! Onward! Doom, 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 doom. Leaderboard Titan, leaderboard gate. Yeah, I'm about to go and get
So
me
y'all are
swing.
going to
Yeah, yeah.
Stickopolis.
Yep.
It sounds like Jeb's going on there with like a dance with like a spring in his step.
Yeah, like Finn's science dance in Adventure Time?
Yeah,
Just think of that. Like Jeb just did in that. Just a it I guess it kind of goes into his name, Jiggy Jeb.
doing a jig.
He's jigging. He's having fun. Eh, eh, eh.
And Luminaruman's just swaggering behind him at his own pace, taking a drag. Just, yep, this is gonna be. It's a weird one, but the weird ones, they always got the most opportunity for profit. You never know. The highest highs, the lowest lows, but I don't look at the lows. I ain't never been low. You ain't never gonna see me low.
All the trees are like applauding you, like
Yeah,
both
that's
of
right. That's
you.
why I like to hear the people love me. The trees love me. The planet loves me. You know how hard it is to get the approval of Mother Nature? It ain't easy. A lot of salesmen, they fail to do it because they're in the industry. I laugh at the industry. The industry don't know me, and I ain't never gonna look at it. But me, I'm a self-made man.
Oh man. As y'all open the door, y'all find yourself into like a very dilapidated post-apocalyptic city. Post-stick apocalypse.
And you know what this means, Jeb?
The second you open the door, it disappears behind y'all.
What?
What this means is we got desperate marks. Now that's even better.
What?
If
My
they're desperate,
leaderboard, my money matches.
I'm sure somewhere out there in the apocalypse there's a group of real dedicated arcade rats for you to go scrap with.
You
I'm
think
sure you know.
so?
You all, you ever read a Fallout story? You ever read in a post-apocalypse? There's always them techie types that get up to all sorts of nonsense, whether it's with mechs, whether it's with, the sciences, or whether it's with arcades. There's somebody, gotta be a working arcade machine somewhere, at least a one. It might be, it might be Super Stick Fighter 2 Turbo. It might be Stick and 7. It might be just another stick pong machine. We might go a little Inception on this, but there's going to be one. Guarantee it, one. It can't be zero.
I just hope we can possibly get a booth with Killer Instinct in it. I'm telling you, I have a pretty good TJ Com stick, man. It's pretty good. But always keep a pocket saber stick just in case.
Man, I've tried to get, I tried to get the sort of game development folks back on the bandwagon for bring back Killer Instinct, but they just never seem to. They ain't seem to be taking the bait. I really think there's a lucrative opportunity there, but they just, they don't understand. But these folks, this is after an apocalypse. It's probably been long enough. They probably got one. They probably got two. They probably got Killer Instinct 2.
Wait a minute. Didn't you say that the last time you came into Chip and Tunes?
Ah, well, you know what? I can't remember. It's been a real long time. I've been around the block quite a few times. I've been in this city for so long. I've met so many people. I've had so many great memories with you. The brain don't have room for all of them. So who's to say?
Whatever's. I guess we'll just keep it going.
As y'all kind of like arrived on a hill and like moving down it, you can see what caused this apocalypse was those chains from the Skylands being broken, and like this island is now flat on like a desert. You can also see a couple of zombie stickmen just walking around. They also
Hmm.
seem smart enough to like carry weapons. Just
That
pure
this
pure green with teeth zombie stickmen.
If they're smart enough to carry weapons, they're smart enough to buy weapons. I'll tell you that right now.
Yo, 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 yo! Money match.
Moneyman, you know what? I'll let you take the first pick since you look like you could use a bit of
You look
a lift
huge.
in your spirit. You look huge. You're doing great. I love the confidence. I'd like to see what you can do.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Are you just walking to a zombie?
Walking up to a zombie yelling money match.
You know what? He's like, he's looking at you for a second, and he just goes, "Money match."
Yeah, we put down money and we have a match. Preferably, probably if you, I usually like to do video games because that's kind of what I do, specifically arcade games or fighting games. I also do a few speed runs of racing games and beat 'em ups. But if you wanna go, I could do a rhythm game or two. I have a pretty mean FC on 1273 Rockefeller Street.
This is where that self-destructive trait comes in.
This is where that self-destructive trait is coming in. He goes, rhythm game.
Yo.
Rhythm game.
And like he turns around and he like opens his mouth and goes, rhythm game. And all the zombies kind of turn around, just rhythm game. And they kind of like start leading y'all towards a broken down arcade.
Yeah. See, I told you, Lumen. There has to be someone there.
Oh, yeah, you told me. Sure. Yeah, I'll let you believe that. All right. I'll let you run the narrative this time.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
The,
yeah.
the door
yeah,
opens. And y'all see a bunch of zombies playing some fighting games, playing melty stick, some guilty stick, some blaze stick.
Of course, zombies would be running melty stick.
Absolutely, they're running melty stick, under night and stick. So it's still Unist.
Yep. Universal constant.
Every world has Unist. But you guys kind of notice that like the DDR machine, the Dance Dance Revolution stick, are like not plugged in, and the zombie that you walked over to is plugging it in as you guys walk in.
Yeah. So,
Stick Sune Miku, Project Stick. That's a good one. That's a good one, Hannah. So, how you want to go about this?
all right. Well, the first thing we're gonna do is before we get to our main event, before I get to my main event, I'm probably to going to check out the other booths. That way, if anything goes wrong, I can probably fall back on that.
All right. Okay. So you're going to check out the other booths?
Yeah, before we you know.
Gotcha. What's going on with Lumen while this is happening?
You know what? Lumen's looking around at the venue. He's taking in the scenery. This place is broken down. It's beat up. But, I think Lumen thinks this could be something. This could have potential. If we just clean it up a little bit, put on a fresh coat of paint, wash the carpet a little bit, that lovely arcade carpet, that kind of design that you could just stare into and get lost for like an hour. That's the kind of place that, it could be a real moneymaker. You got your hands on it. And I think we could fix this place up nice, bring in all the zombies, bring in all the survivors even. They won't even care that there's zombies here. They'll just be ready to game.
As you
That's
say
what I'm
this,
thinking.
one of the zombies kind of turns to you and just goes, "No, no survivors. All zombies here."
No zombies? There are no survivors? Shit, that's even better. All one clientele. That makes it easier. You know your market. You know who to aim for.
This zombie seems to be the leader. He has his brain sticking out, and he's like, "Go on."
Now, see what we gotta do. Now, you've got a few nice setups here, and they're good. You got the melty stick. You got the projects. You got the Project Diva Hatsune stick. I like that. I like that a lot. But some of these, some of these cabinets, they're a little worse for wear. They got the signs of wear and tear on them. But if you just got a professional, did some touch-ups on these, make them look brand new, better than new, you even get, somebody to get a whole new logo for the sign outside, rewire the neon. You could have a beautiful image. It's all about brand
You're
image.
hired.
I'm hot. My man. My man. Why don't we shake on it?
He shakes your hand.
Hell yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you, sir. It's a pleasure to work here. I'll get this place running airtight. It'll be ship shape. I'll mix all the metaphors. I don't even care. That's how successful this is going to be. I can mix as many metaphors as I want and we'll still be running well.
One of the
All right,
zombies just goes, "We should eat that one."
All right, okay. Counter argument. You should not eat this one.
Someone's trying to eat you.
Counter argument. You should not eat me because I got everything you could possibly need outside of nutritional value. In fact, I could get you other nutritional value that's not me. In fact, I don't even have nutritional value. I had like a half a Subway sandwich for breakfast this morning. You know that shit ain't actually fresh. They've been lying to you.
One of them, the same one that was like, "We should eat that one," just goes, "We should hire that one again." Did you put a
Yes.
box around this?
So it's easier to see,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I just watched it pop up in OBS because I was looking at my notes. Which, speaking of, real quick, Jiggy, are there any games that have been like, have you gotten your eye on? There's a couple weird ones. There's arcade games of games that aren't arcade games. Such as
there are a
No
few.
More Heroes, No More Sticks.
And that's Travis Strikes Back.
No.
Travis Sticks Back. That's a weird one. I didn't think that one got ported yet. Wait a minute.
There's a couple weird
Holy
ones
cow.
over there.
It's one of my favorites. It's Stick Crisis with 2 guns. I can dual wield.
This
Yo.
motherfucker's about to beat Time Crisis by himself.
It's House of the Stick. Whoa. But that one's not very fun unless you have somebody to play with. Oh well. Oh look,
Now,
a
hold on. How do
fallback.
the zombies feel about House of the Stick in their arcade?
Shit goes
They-
hard.
Hell yeah, you know. You got thick skin. I like that self-awareness.
I love this place. These guys would be awesome if they came back to our plan of existence, I think. I don't know. Anyways, I found
Good customers so far. You got that right.
Stick
and I
to
found my
They're good
fallback
employers.
rhythm game. I found my fallback rhythm game. Stick it up.
I knew it! I knew it.
Now then, now that I finally got it's stick out. Out stick? Whoa! Initials S.
Initial, you gotta play Initial S. That one's always a winner.
Oh,
Whoa.
man.
Daytona, USA.
All the Stick Sona games. That's good. That's a good one.
The
Stick
Persona.
Megami Tensei.
You know, I wish they would do a remake of Stick Sona 2 Innocent Stick, but they just won't.
What?
That's
It needs to
that's
be brought
real.
back.
That's
What
real.
the
Me too.
Lumen? Of course you would forget about the other Persona 2 game. It's a duology. You forgot about Eternal Punish Stick.
I know they should take both of them and remake them from modern hardware and modern sensibilities. Because you know
Exactly.
as well as I do, Jiggy, that that shit, it did not age the best.
Yep, that's sadly true. The same goes for the first
Like
game.
me, I'm aging like a fine wine.
Hmm, I guess so. That's very true. Now, onward. Time to play some DDR Stick
Um,
2.
when you walk back,
SSR2, Stick Revolution.
when you walk back the Stick Revolution, and like, you challenge this one. You can see for like a split second the screen go black and like chains start to come up it, and then the normal Stick Revolution. The nigga with the afro. He's
Yeah.
there going ham. Katamari stick. We can't keep doing this.
Dickamari Damasi.
Stick 'em heaven.
Dama Stick.
Uh, but the chains kind of stop after a second, as well, and even like the dancer stick kind of stops and just stares at the screen at y'all.
I don't remember this feature before.
He's especially looking at Lumen. Are you drawing a face on him?
Yeah. There we go. Nah, that mouth needs a little more curve. There we go.
There we go. Oh my
Alright.
god. Gave him lips.
What? Nah, don't just stand there and window shop all day. What do you need? What do you want?
He kind of like brings his hand up, and you see a chain start leaving the screen and coming towards both of y'all.
Oh, hey now. Ain't nothing for free around here.
You can also read on his chain letters that say Operation Delay.
Delay. I don't delay. I don't delay
Technical
anything.
difficulties.
The zombie kind of notices and like steps on the chain and watches it retract, and he goes, "That's why it's been unplugged. He's trying to leave."
Oh, I see. He's trying to leave. But, more people, more customers, I don't see why that's a problem.
He just kind of goes, "Ever since weird, bright white stick man show up, he's been trying to leave. We don't want him leaving. He's gonna do weird things in this realm."
Weird things. New things. Opportunities. That's what I'm hearing.
So
But-
how do we stop it?
Not good opportunities, Mr. Blue Jacket Man.
Not good opportunities. Bad opportunities. I say that's what you call no, not a windfall. That's not what the...
Tsunami was trying to escape.
I know, I just read that. One of the stick zombies kind of standing behind you, Lumen, and he goes, "We can't eat this one. This one has no brains."
Now I beg to, I'd like to think that I got a lot of things that make up for brains.
And Jebs was saying, "Be careful. He plays really good stick pong."
Fastest, fastest stick pong player in the West. I got the fastest hands you ever seen. That makes up for it all by itself.
One of the zombies
I
goes,
could have, I
"That's
could have gone pro
scary.
if I wanted.
Did you join the Navy?"
Navy, no, no, sir, no, can't keep me down. That's too strict, too regimented. I'm a free spirit, my own man. They got a strict set of progression. I like to forge my own path. I only want to go up, up and up and up. And when I reach the top, you keep going higher.
You kind of
That's
say
kind
all
of only
this, and you notice that like the machine is now on its side.
is the man still on the screen?
No.
Ah, well, looks like he's done for the day. He's done clocked out. You know, not everybody's able to get on that grind like I am.
Oh, this is the best character you've made yet. He's a bastard.
Do you want to know the secret? I haven't thought about a single word I've said. This is all stream of consciousness.
Oh, that's good. A bunch of the zombies just start panicking and starting to look around for him. Like you kind of hear like,
Uh,
hold on, I can easily recreate the noise that I'm thinking of. It just requires me to stand up
Hey,
real quick.
Jeb is producing a spike from his face.
Oh? Oh no.
No, I liked it. It was good.
Here we go. Here we go. So
It was just a visually, that's what it looked like.
It sounds like this as a bunch of zombies are running.
Oh, they're the crunchy kind.
If you're asking why they're crunchy and also simultaneously wet, don't.
What did you shake to make that noise?
Oh, Hawaiian Punch.
Ah. Got a crunchy punch.
Jeb Bush. Why? Because I had to. It has to be noises. It can't
I'm
just.
fucking...
It can't
Oh,
just
God,
be
and-
my voice.
And you chose, like, kind of a yellowish color, too, so that just makes me think of the picture of, like, the election fucking...
Jeb.
The election map where it's all yellow and it's all Jeb, and Jeb's just got his hands raised in rapture.
Oh,
It's all Jeb.
but
It's all just Jeb.
you've noticed piss runners that all the zombies are like trying to find him, and as you guys, I don't imagine you're helping. I imagine you're like trying to scam out another mark.
I don't know. I feel like all these zombies are too busy running around for me to get one.
But yeah. But you've noticed that like zombies have just started to be picked off and like killed randomly. And it started with the leader one, the one with his brain out. So I guess I can draw him real quick, actually,
God. Damn.
since it'll be his last one.
Now I'm out of a job. Well, no, that other one hired me.
And he's frowning because he just got like grabbed with a chain. So like bop. And then yeet.
Yeet. I mean, you could just... Actually, wait, no, you can't. Well, it would show up on your screen, but when I like, oh? Oh?
There, he's dead.
So, like, when I move, if I, like, drag Lumen around the screen, you don't see him moving, but when I place him down somewhere...
Oh shit,
you
there
do.
he goes.
It's alright, that's a bit of a shame. I wish that
We could
you
see
were
him
actually
being
able to see
thrown.
the jiggle. Yeah. Because that would be so good if you could have just, like, drawn the chain on the zombie and then just yank, just yeeted him away.
You can also know, like, you can also see that like a couple more are being picked off. Like not all the Jesus Christ, he is fucking going. But like he's a bunch of the zombies who are like outside the arcade are like starting to take notice what's happening inside the arcade. But you have not seen the DDR or the SSR dude yet. Or this bright white stickman that they talked about before.
The chains coming out of.
The other arcade machines.
And chain said delay, and I don't really fuck with that. I don't wait, I don't delay, and I certainly don't fuck with any of that, so I'm out.
He's just leaving?
Yeah, I'm getting out of the arcade. If the chains are all coming out of the arcade machines, I want to be away from the arcade.
Save the arcade!
Are you staying in?
The arcade must be saved. The booths. The games.
Jeb, now, I'm not normally one that would be preaching like this. I don't really proselytize, but one of these days, them games are gonna kill you. And I didn't believe that until literally just this moment. So, come on, bud. I don't want to lose you. You're an excellent source of revenue. You're promising. You're an up-and-comer. You're a big shot, bud. Or you could be. Got the potential. But you won't have that potential as a corpse. All these zombies, they're walking corpses.
As you
They're
say
losing
this,
potential.
you can
as
kind of
time
see
goes
that
by.
the lights are starting to grow these chains as well. Can you two roll power?
I will indeed roll power. I will indeed roll a 3.
Okay.
4.
Oh shit!
Nothing but good rolls.
Yeah, the chains dodge y'all pretty like y'all dodge the chain pretty easily. But you can now tell that like whatever is aiming for the zombies have now started to aim for y'all.
You know how I'm dodging the chains? I pulled out from one of my many pockets.
Yes, please explain how you're dodging these chains actually.
I've pulled out, let's see, what do we got here? We got wrench, no. Bat, no. Third hammer. Oh wow, I didn't know. I got this is what the doctor ordered. I've pulled out about, I'd say it's we'll go with 5-foot retractable pointer stick like they would use in presentations. Real thick one. I'll pull it out, and it's like one of those fucking like when a clown is pulling a handkerchief out of his like sleeve or out of his throat or out of his nose, and it just keeps going. It just keeps going like that, and it goes, and it pulls that to its full length, and he's just batting chains away with it.
Would you say that this is a prepared roll?
I would say that this is prepared, yes.
Alright, thank you. Jiggy, how are you dodging them?
Well, it's the only way I know how to. Rhythmically.
So this is a stylish roll. Okay.
Yep. I'll just be doing the. Yeah, it's kind of like. Is the machine currently playing like one of those sample songs that you do before you actually
playing
start the
brain
machine?
power.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Brain power.
Oh, I can always send brain power by Soma. Hold on.
Brain power by Stigma.
Stick power. You don't have a brain. It just hit me again.
It just hit you again. No brain present.
Not a thought behind those eyes. Not an eyes behind those thoughts. Actually, no, you have eyes now.
Yeah,
Yeah, I do have eyes now. Jeb
yeah,
doesn't need eyes.
yeah. But just Jeb is just every beat, for like every doom 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 doom, you just see him hit a different pose, just as he's dodging
Are y'all
these
trying to leave,
chains.
or are you like just doing this in front of the machine in the like lights?
Uh, in front of the machine and the lights, like it's like a T posing, but also he's kind of challenging the white stick man if he's out there, just to kind of just, yeah, this is a dance off. Just hitting these, and he kind of, it's kind of like how Claptrap does in his idle animations. Like, think of that. Just and he's just hitting just every beat, just doom 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 doom. As he's just waiting for the next move, like the next set of moves.
You're a natural, babe. Keep it up. We'll be out of here in no time. We'll be out fine. So now, did you want us to make a second roll to get out of the arcade, or are we just using that initial roll that we did
You
to
can use
dodge the
that
chain?
initial roll to dodge the chains out.
Yeah.
Because I can only imagine, for some reason in my dumb brain, that Lumen jumped out a window and fucking
Oh
Jeb is
yeah.
dancing out.
Jumped out a window, had to take the most efficient route. Had to, Lumen has multiple times in his life had to get out of a sticky situation where he has been in a place for an amount of time that nobody wanted him to be. So he had to make a hasty retreat.
You,
And at times, gotta do what you gotta do. If you gotta jump out a 3-story window, that's what you need to happen.
as you both leave the arcade, you can see, like, not chains this time, but those branches from the first time that y'all saw, like, the Pong machine steal people, is grabbing the arcade and pulling it through the ground. Is that Jeb fan art?
Already.
Jeb fan art live on stream.
Yeah. It just, as brain power's being played, just, Jeb is holding, he's standing his ground. He's just saying, no, your fight is with me. God,
Here you go, Hannah. I pulled it up on
all
stream.
these games. And free all these games.
The arcade is dragged through the ground and it just like disappears as Jeb is still dancing aggressively towards the Afro stick and the white stick, who y'all have not seen yet still.
I'm really not, if that's what this, if that's the kind of MO this white stick's got on his resume, then I can't really say I'm a fan. I'm trying to think. I mean, yeah, today's been all right so far. I sold 2 hammers. I bet your ass out of $8. So, $38 total. That's nice. That's dinner for the night. That's that's a bus ride home if I don't feel like walking. And that's some cash for the next day. But I didn't, I ran out so quick this morning, I didn't even get a chance to look at my quota. I don't even know what I set for today. But I can tell you that I am not hitting it. And I'm not hitting it at this rate. And I just can't stand that. I mean, that's just abysmal. That's, I have never, I've had bad days before. Sure, we all do. Sometimes we all get down on our luck. Sometimes you're feeling bad alone on a Friday night, but not me. Not often. And I did not want it to be tonight. Jeb, we gotta find this dude. We gotta find this man right now, and we got to put a stop to it. Oh? Oh no, why's he got red eyes?
For the games.
We gotta find this dude. I am just picking a direction and I am walking in it until I find this man. I'm gonna talk to this man's manager. I'm gonna talk to this man's manager's manager. I'm gonna talk to the man himself. I am going to pay him about $38 to fuck off.
Oh,
Revenge for the arcade.
And
Maybe
revenge for the arcade. I was gonna fix that place up nice. You should have seen it. I
yeah.
already had the plans drafted up in my mind.
Are you seeing just Jeb just on his knees, pointing to the sky, just vengeance?
so so Jeb, are you still looking at the sky?
Yes,
You would notice that a bunch of like stick people are falling from it.
but whoa, more competition.
They're hitting the ground and bouncing directly back up, like that's what they're doing.
Oh,
And like that's about like the weirdest thing that you have seen so far being in this area. I will say that Lumen, while you're walking, I'd imagine like just down the street south,
Yeah.
you see a door that looks like the exact same door that you guys stepped through to get to this place.
How far off have I gone? How far off have I gone from Jeb?
About a block.
About a block. Shit.
Hold on, I'm gonna fucking screenshot the boys in case the servers have shit while we're still in it.
Yeah. Please.
Now putting them in tails gets
Alright.
fucked. There we go.
All right, so I'm keeping my eye on this door, and I'm just gonna back away a little bit. I'm gonna keep my eyes on it, and I'm just gonna call out over my shoulder, just Jeb, come on, bud. Got our way out of here. Let's get going. Got a schedule to keep up.
okay.
Come on, bud. I can get you a smart water. You know, you tucking yourself out all that dancing. I'm sure you need a drink.
I don't want smart water. I want Gatorade.
Shit, that's all you had to say. I got some Gatorade. You want blue?
Please, yes, please.
I ain't got blue. You want purple?
Do you have the orange?
Oh yeah, I got orange. Sure.
Okay.
Oh
All right, that's
no!
No, the server
Already?
already.
It's okay.
Why are they doing maintenance
it's
at
o-
1 in the morning?
It's okay. We got the boys still. We just
We
won't.
do still have the boys.
I just won't be able to finish the Gatorade.
Well, that's well and good enough because you started drawing purple Gatorade when you wanted it orange.
Here, don't worry about it.
You know what? I'm not worried.
When when he gets his Gatorade, I'll say that. And are y'all going to the door?
Yeah, what's the store say on it? Does it look like the door we came through?
It looks like the Splatlands door, or not Splatland, Sticklands door.
Oh, hey, it's back up. And all the
Yeah.
shit's still there too. It didn't delete anything. Good.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Alright, now finish the Gatorade.
Oh fuck yeah. That was a quick ass maintenance.
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
That was very quick.
Gay Torade. Gay Tordane. Gay Tour. Gay Tour Rid.
Gator A, that's an A. That's fucked
Oh,
it up.
a tour aid.
Oh
It
no.
helps gay people when they're in a foreign place.
Yeah. So you get it. You understand.
Yeah, see, I pick up what you're putting down. I'm taking your groceries and putting them in my shopping cart and walking out of the store.
I really said that once, and it's never been gone.
It's never been gone. I mean, really, 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 it is a critical thing,
It is.
but you took it, and when you took it, the rest of us kept it.
It
I did
happens.
at least.
It
It
happens.
happens.
Uh, in when y'all pass through this door, y'all are like actually met with a large like metropolis like city.
Uh, thank, thanks, stick Jesus. This is my place. This is my people.
You can also see like while this is a large metropolis like zone, this is also like the business district of it because you are just in between like skyscrapers on one side of the road and warehouses on the other.
Warehouse. You know what? I've been going through the stock a little bit today. I think a bit of a resupply is in order. Let me stop off at one. Let me
Oh
just
my
see what I
god.
can get. Hello? All right, I have to take a look at this now. Oh, it's the sun. He's becoming the sun.
You guys can kind of see that one of the what are they called? Warehouses has a big sign that says Operation Delay over top of it.
Operation delay. I don't like those words. When you're getting a delivery, when you're doing a service, you don't want any delays. Got to be smooth. Got to be efficient. Don't wait. Don't delay. Don't fuck with us. Those are three tenets of good business. They clearly don't understand what good business practice is. I'm gonna have to go in there and give them a piece of my mind.
Jeb is just kind of just moping, just thinking, just uh, yeah, yeah, just a piece of your mind and whatnot.
Ah, jab, 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 jab. Buddy, darling, baby, honey, bro, my guy, my man, you look huge. But
Wait, what?
other than that, you also are putting yourself way down today. Yes, you got ripped out of your favorite arcade. Yes, you witnessed the death of a second arcade. That arcade was already on its last legs, though. It couldn't have been avoided. It could have been avoided if I had been given the proper time to work my magic, but I was not given that time. So it was doomed from the start. But there are many other arcades in the world. You cannot mourn the loss of one forever. I mean, think about it. Is that is that an amogus?
No.
That's an eye.
But, but it had House of the Stick. It had Stick Crisis.
Jeb, my friend, my trusted, untrusted confidant, I can tell you with absolute certainty that I got a guy that has a final stick cabinet in perfect working condition just across on the other side of town. And in my own place, in my own house, I got a house with a stick cabinet. You could have been coming over to play this whole time. You just never asked.
You'd really do that?
Of course, my man. I see great things in you. I see a beautiful partnership that could be born here. If you would just stop ratting me out at the goddamn arcade, I swear to God, my man, you do not quit telling them that my neutral game sucks. They don't have to know that.
Hey, it's not your fault you fall for the same setup every 10 seconds.
I'm a man of my word, you see? I got a code of honor. I got strict routines. I'm a creature of habit. I
You
can't change that.
you play rushdown tactics with the zoner.
I cannot listen. He just looks so cool though. I'm not gonna play the actual Rushdown characters. They don't look as cool as Stoust. They just don't.
You know, you know, I thought you were gonna say Stidham.
they, they Stoust and Stenham. I love them both. They look fantastic. I really relate to Stoust though. That move he does where he just pulls some shit out of his pocket and he just tosses it in the air. I mean, I really wouldn't do that myself with my own supply because I mean, that this shit costs money. But he must have so much of the stuff he doesn't even care. I admire that. That's confidence. It's one of the things you gotta admire most in life is confidence.
Just play Postemkin. Grapplers are just as aggressive and they capitalize on mistakes.
I could
Try
I could give it a
Postemkin.
shot. I will take, there's much that you can learn from me, but I am not so prideful to say that I cannot learn from you. Now, let's walk in
Here,
there.
here you go, Hannah.
Keep
I
your
put
chin
it
up.
up. I put it on stream.
Keep your chin up, Jeb. And by the end of this day, mark my words, you will be a new man. You'll be a made man.
While this conversation has been happening, either of you that have been watching the Operation Delay warehouse door has noticed this man.
Man.
Or should I say men? Because
This man?
there has been about 17 of them.
Filing out of
Yes.
the Operation Delay?
Yes.
I see. Are they gathering around us?
No,
Are we being surrounded?
No, they seem to be just doing a patrol of just the
Mhm.
whole city.
I see. Well,
You can kind of
there's only one entrance here.
you can
There's only
kind of
one way to go. It's forward.
hear them walking around and talking to each other, and you can kind of hear two of them on walkie-talkies just go, "Have you have any signs of the interloper yet?" And the other one reply with, "Dude, why are you talking like that?"
He has a condition.
But they have not seemed to notice the two non-eyed, actually, yeah, the two non-Cyclops stick people in the city yet.
Yeah, we've got two eyes between us. And
Yeah.
they're not divided evenly, so
No, no, they're not. But they haven't seemed to take notice of y'all yet. But y'all have found the Operation Delay warehouse. What y'all doing?
Alright, well.
How y'all doing?
Okay.
Time to change the color again. Oh, though.
Who?
Jeb.
You know what? Jeb's looking a little
He's
looking a little fruity. You know what? You
Damn.
know what?
Ah,
Oh no!
ah, ah, ah.
Alright.
Ah.
There we go. Wait a minute.
Jesus, how-
Wait a minute.
Lumen was fucking lost to the ether for a minute.
Hold on a goddamn second.
Okay, let's see what idea have you had now?
What do you mean? What idea do I have now? You know the idea that I have. It's the same idea I always had. It's green.
It's green. I mean, it's already green. Are you making it a different green?
No.
Oh, it's just this green?
Check the stream.
Check the string. Oh god.
Now we can put y'all on the cover of Stick Guys in the World Tree.
Yo.
Hold on 1 second.
You know,
There we go.
this is good, but also, I think Jeb might want to do my same box strategy behind the
I just noticed
behind
that.
the text.
I'm gonna fix everything real quick. I just wanted to see what would happen.
Yeah. All right then.
Okay, I've got an idea. Jeb, I've got a plan.
Yeah.
All right. So, what's one of the first things I've told you about getting things that you want? So you've got to be confident. If you have enough confidence, then you just walk into a place and you act like you're supposed to be there, then odds are people won't bat an eye. They'll just let you go walk right on past. Oh, no, see, Mike, what you gotta do is actually you've gotta draw the rectangle like to the side, and then you have to like move the text on top of the rectangle, and
So
then you
you
have to
should check.
group those
You should check the
together
stream.
and then move it all back. Where you checked it. Now, what the fuck? How did you what did you chroma key it to?
I
Me?
chroma keyed it to blue. If
Right,
you'll
I guess.
if you'll notice, there is no fucking Chrome background now because my Chrome background's blue.
Uh,
Just green.
well, Lumen is made of the stars now, just as he always was.
Lumen of the stars. Alright.
But what was I? Yeah, so you just have to act like you're supposed to be there. And now, those guys, they got one eye. You got no eyes. I got two eyes. But we can fix this. Now, don't believe that I've never just like ripped off my own eye before. I don't think that's a solution. I don't think that's a good idea. But I got like some temporary tattoos. Just stick one in the middle of your face.
But I kind of like the way my face is now.
Yeah, but it's temporary though. So like you try it out for a minute. It's a free trial. Think of it like a free sample. I don't give these out all the time, you know.
Hannah
we
just
just-
said, Sylvia, I'll give you my eyes for this game.
Well, we only need one, but if you just take a temporary tattoo of an eye and just like slap it in the middle of your forehead, and then I'll just keep I'll just keep one of my eyes closed, and maybe they won't be able to tell the difference.
I don't even like Dragon Ball Z like that. I don't want to like Stien.
Okay, then just put it lower down on your face.
I want to put it on my hand.
Put it on your hand. I don't think. All right, then I guess maybe if you just keep your hand in front of your face, sure. Maybe just be like, "Ah, nah, I got you know what? I think as long as you have one eye somewhere on your body, they'll probably okay you.
How did I do this?
Probably like how they check ID badges, but they don't actually check it. They just like look to see if you have one on you, and they're like, "Yeah, okay, sure." So all right. So that's my plan for how to get in here, is to just put a fucking temporary tattoo on Jeb and close one of my eyes and just walk in the front door.
You know what? That's good. Oh no!
That is good. It's
Oh,
fantastic,
no.
isn't it?
Oh no! How did I do
Oh,
this?
What happened? Gotta look at stream now. What happened?
It's just you.
Oh, it's just that everything's coming up lumen, baby.
Here, I'll fix
Just
this.
Lumen. Just Lumen.
Here we go.
Just
If I
Lumen.
set it to magenta, then Lumen has this star effect around him.
Huh. Just around him always.
Here, I'll. There we go.
I like it.
You kind of hear, like, a couple of the Cyclops stickmen kind of be like, "Look, dude, we can't find the interloper. I don't think they exist." Why the fuck are you talking like that still? And you've kind of noticed that they have been walking around with, like, weapons, like katanas.
Oh, no. See here. Don't be intimidated. Don't be intimidated, Jed. I've seen people walk around Sticktopia with them things all the time. They're a dime a dozen. They're fake as hell. No
Super
place sells
cool.
any real fucking katanas. They're
Super cool weapons that probably give you pretty cool perks. Everybody knows that katanas are always at the end of the game and they always give you the really good perks and stats.
Jed. I'm telling you though, like, yes, you have said something correct. You have said something that is a fact that is known. But those, I can tell you, I've got a keen eye. I swear to you, those shits are fake. Those are not giving them anything. Those are just, they probably got those for like a dime a piece at the dollar store, which is fucking weird, right? Because everything at the dollar store is a dollar. So how the hell they get it for a dime? That just tells you how shitty the sword is.
Me want.
You can get one if you want for the looks, but I gotta tell you, anybody that knows what they're looking at, they're not gonna be that intimidated. But for the layman, in layman's terms, in the layman's eyes, they'll probably think you're hot shit. So you know what? It could be useful to have on the back burner. Not even on the back burner, front burner, and back burner. Your other skills for a time. So, are we doing this or what? Are we gonna sneak in there and fucking try to find Mr. White Man?
I think I've got an idea.
We got a deal. That's what I like to hear. That's always what you say in the business, kid. You always take the deal. Always sound like you're interested.
I say we go straight in and then ask if we can play them. And then if we win, we can get admission into the club without having to hide.
Hmm. Well, now, there are some perks, there are some benefits to that plan. Benefit one, we don't have to run the risk of getting found out if we hide, which I don't think we'll get found out. Trust me. I've been around the block a lot of times. I think I know a thing or two about walking into places, but benefit two, it would be it would be much faster and much smoother than just saying like, hey, trying to walk in, trying to pass off as someone being like, hey, we want to see White Man, but we don't know where he is. He ain't been around for a minute. Y'all seen White Man? Maybe we're not even supposed. Maybe these fools with the one eyes aren't even supposed to know who White Man is. So maybe they'll think it's weird that we're even asking. We could be in the wrong place. But you just go in, ask them, ask them to play. Be like, hey, if we win, you take us to your leader. Pull sort of reversal on them. They look like aliens or something. And I know in the alien movies, a lot of times what they say is that, take me to your leader and all that. If we pull a reverse Uno card on them, then they're not going to know what to do. It'll throw them off their rhythm. And that way, you'll be able to win for sure. So you know what? You've convinced me.
Yeah.
Did he say a single thing after that?
No,
Yeah.
he did not say a damn thing. After presenting his plan, Lumen convinced himself.
Oh man. All right. How please, please play this out.
Oh, this is beautiful.
So you're just so you're just walking straight up to them.
Yep. Hello, good people.
You kind of hear one of them just like nudge the other and go, "Hey, yo, that one has two eyes." And the other one's like,
I close
"Yeah."
one of my eyes.
Oh shit, he's got one eye. All right, all right. Who are y'all?
They call me Jiggy, Jed, Jeb. Jed is my friend. We call each other the same names. Anyways, I'm Jiggy Jeb, arcade rat extraordinaire and arcade game master.
That's a good plan. I should get a body double.
The one
Yeah.
that like noticed the two eyes kind of goes. I think we got the interlopers. I think they're right here.
Now, listen,
Perhaps.
you might think a lot of things, but what you haven't thought of yet is how much fun it'll be for you to be challenged by a true master of the game. My friend here, Jiggy Jab, he can show you tricks you would never believe, and
There's
you
only
can throw
one.
your
There's only
finger.
one issue with this.
Yeah, what's that?
Video games have been outlawed.
You see, we run a bit of an underground operation, and I'm sure you seem like an individual that's in the know, if you know what I mean. So I think you would.
Lumen, wait, what do you mean? Video games have been banned.
Oh no! Is it time to bust out the creepypasta pic? Do I have to bring that on stream?
I'm gonna bring out Jeb drowned.
Banned.
Jeb banned.
Yeah, banned. He just kind of goes, yeah, the white man doesn't do well with video games, so we gotta get rid of the old video games.
Oh, but from the way it sounds like you aren't fond of this rule at all.
I mean, I'm not fond of a lot of things. Back in my day, we all spoke like this, and now they're just using their real voices, which is real annoying.
Well, in that
We
case,
used to have
how about I
miniguns.
change the pace? Pace. You give. I happen to have a way of playing a game without anybody knowing. And if we win, then we can be a part of your little club. And if we lose, we can take us straight to the white man.
I feel
Sound
like
like a
this.
deal?
I feel like this is a win-win no matter what for you.
Something you don't know
Nah,
that.
you don't know that. I don't think you know anything, because you don't know anything about us, because we're new in town, you see.
What he said.
We're new, mysterious strangers, never before seen in this land, and you know what? I think you should be taking a little bit more interest in this man's offer, because, the first time, if somebody ever comes to the town and he gives you an offer you can't refuse, then you can't refuse it, you know what I mean? It should be taken. It should be taken seriously, never taken lightly.
All right then. What's your game?
Oh,
It's easy. It's a quick. It's who can finish. It's who can get to the second screen of Pack Stick.
We can get to the second screen of Pack Stick first.
In my mind, he was just
Exactly.
gonna call it Stickman, and I was about to flip a table.
I was debating Stickman, but I was thinking, bro, Stickman could mean a lot of things. There'd be a
I
lot
would have
of.
known instantly, but I was about to hop a table.
Damn it! I should have gone for Stickman, but then Stickman.
Are you
Whoever
editing?
speak.
Fucking, like, Jeb Band over here? You
Yeah,
live editing?
yeah, I'm chroma keying him right now. Watch this, watch this. If I go blue, only the blood remains.
Wow, just
But I'm also reading through my notes because I didn't expect Gamer Man to be a plot point.
You should have expected anything and everything.
I don't know what I expected for this, but it wasn't Gamer Man.
You know, he is in this fucking realm that we have entered, he actually is the most oppressed class.
He is. He is.
truly the oppressed race.
Gamers. What are you, like an axe murderer? No, I'm worse. A gamer. Oh no, he's gone. He's gone.
What is
Everybody
it?
say goodbye to Jeb.
What is it? More zombies? Worse.
Gaming has been banned. He kind of goes, all right, how we playing?
Well, I just so happen to have in. Let's see, let me fucking rummage around this pockets. I swear, do I have fucking. I know I picked one of those little fucking mini arcades up, one of those dollar stores that are like a dime. It was like a fucking. Like $10 for one of those things. It's fucking ludicrous price. Just grabbed one. I remember doing that. He's just fucking mumbling all of this to himself or rummaging in his pockets for it. And would you like me to roll to see if I actually have it?
Yeah,
or...
please. This would be with prepared, so +1.
Yeah. 4 plus 1 is 5.
Yeah, you got it.
I got one of those
It was-
fucking... I got
it
one
was-
of the deluxe sizes. It's a little bit bigger.
It was just in the wrong pocket.
Yeah. So alright, we got one game of Pack Stick coming right up. I won't even charge you for it.
As you are setting it up, you hear like another one run past and just, hey, yo, is that a video game? Arrest that man.
Have you ever seen a video game this small, dumbass?
Arrest that man. And they like arrest the one other Cyclops standing next to y'all. Not the one that y'all are playing against, just the other one.
Oh,
Is he gonna be okay?
No.
Oh.
oh.
Not my problem though. Couldn't let that shit happen to me.
Not a problem for us. He's a small fry. You know, you don't want to be like that guy. You don't want to be abandoned out in the dump with all your friends left you when hating your little $4.99 life. You don't want to be that man. You don't want to be that man over there specifically getting dragged away by the Cyclopses. I think they're hitting them. Yeah, they got cudgels out. Oh, that's not...
Guys,
let's not think about that.
guys. He's like yelling over to them. Just use the katanas. And they go, oh yeah. Katana noises.
Oh, fuck, they got... yeah. Don't make that mistake, Jeb. Rule number 1. Don't. That's rule number 1. Don't.
Do not.
Just right at the top of the list. Do not. How many different times have I said during this session that's the first rule?
There's been a
Yeah,
lot of rules.
there's like first rule, clause number 8.
There's been a
First,
lot of rules.
every time Lumen makes up a new rule, he writes it down on another sheet of paper so that it's rule number 1.
Hey yo, I'm fucking with it.
Always rule number 1.
We can't get past rule number 1.
Everything's just, it's all too important to remember.
Yeah, would you like to roll for this, Mike?
Yeah, let's go. And of course, would be
Oh, that's right.
I'd imagine this would be daring.
got it.
Hey, wait a minute. Ah, okay.
Oh god.
Yeah,
It's a fucking 5.
gotcha. Y'all both make it on at the same time.
A draw. Gotta do a frame count.
Oh,
That's how they do it.
all right. Shit. Would you like to roll it, Sil?
Oh,
Sil's
Sure,
doing
is
the
it-
frame count.
is this power or karma?
Power.
Wait, come to think of it, how the fuck does...
Karma lets
do
you
these
reroll
stats
one.
work again?
So karma is not a stat. Karma lets you negate damage, though.
Right. And I have 2 karma.
Yeah.
Okay, how does rolling power work, actually? Because we've been rolling power.
You roll a d4 and add power to whatever your roll is, and then plus your plus ones from prepare confident and -1 from airhead if we're using airhead or self-destructive.
Oh, okay. I understand that. Okay. I will roll, so I got 2 karma, so if I wanted to spend a karma to, give fucking... to break this tie,
Yeah.
then I just go down to 1 karma.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. Alright, I'll do that.
Are you making y'all win?
Yeah, make us win. I gotta be
When you use your karma, it's weird as you are watching him the Cyclops play. Right before he eats the last pellet, a new ghost shows up and just gets to him.
Oh.
And he's like, "What? What?" I just watched a Stick Rogers video about this game. I listened to that man talk about this game 4 hours. He did not tell me on stage 1 a new ghost arrives.
new ghost. Damn, you see, no, that's rule number 1 of being a good businessman. You gotta be prepared for everything. That's why I had this whole cabinet on me in the first place, you know? You gotta be prepared for the unexpected. You should have been expecting the unexpected to be unexpected and expecting you.
I get my ass
That's
beat.
just good business.
Am I getting my ass beat mentally by this man?
If this was D&D, you would probably be taking psychic damage, yeah?
Every time he speaks.
It's It's the fucking spell Dissonant Whispers, except it's not.
Except it's
Except it's
every
not.
word.
It's every word, and it's not that the words are unintelligible. They are just incomprehensible.
He's just
Not.
like, all right, you guys wanted to go inside.
We did indeed. Thank you. Thank you, my good man.
Would you like? Would you like me to give you one of these? And he has a little sticker of eyes for Jeb.
Can I put it on my hat?
Sure, go wild.
And he puts a sticker on his hat real quick. Just
So you have like it looks like this. Oh wait, hold on.
Jeb, I told you we could have just done the whole eye thing. We could have snuck in, but instead you had to get your game on. And I respect the hustle, I do. But we're right back to square one. No, we're on square two. That other guy, is gone now. He is never coming back.
Killed by the state.
Killed by the state. That's a fate you do not want. That's a fate worse than fate. It's a fate worse than death. It's a death worse than fate, some might say.
Fate worse than fate.
What
My man
are you
spitting.
doing with public? Now we can go inside.
As y'all
Inside,
like,
we can walk the white moon.
as y'all like step inside, you just see a bunch of like cloning vats making these Cyclops stickmen. They're each dropped onto the floor, like out of the vats by these big machines, also piloted by these Cyclops stickmen. And one of them just kind of points and goes, "Hey yo, we got a new recruit." Damn, he's a little short, and also on top of a eyeless stickman. But hey, I like that
That's
guy.
his seeing eyeless stick man.
Ah, I see. He doesn't have eyes.
Yeah, seeing eyeless.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you know, it's
Well,
alright. You know.
Welcome to the delay-based warehouse. We get all shit done very slowly.
The late. I'm leaving. Cannot believe it took this fucking long.
I wanted to name it Operation Rollback, but I was like, Sil's gonna get it. Sil's gonna get it too quick.
Yeah,
gonna
I
be
was gonna
too
get it
fast.
immediately, and I didn't fucking get it until now. Ah. Okay.
Welcome
Do
to
those
the...
Cyclops, are they like awake the second they hit the ground?
Yes, they are born the millisecond that their feet touch the floor.
How many of them eat shit usually?
One every like 30.
Oh, okay, they're fine.
Yeah, there's not a lot that eat shit. But when they do, it is...
That's good information to know, just like in general. Just like for okay, so we got what are we looking at here? You know what?
Imagine how, like, you're building a UPS looked for, like, all the pallets, but the pallets on top, like, on top of the pallets are other stickmen.
Ah. Other Cyclopses?
Yeah, they're the Cyclopses.
Alright. Point up at the one that was just talking to me and be like, "Hey, you, my man, do you know where we can find the white man? Gotta talk to him. Got some business dealings to take care of."
Oh, I see. You're the businessman.
Yes, we are the businessmen. I'm a businessman. I've got the new recruit here. He was just showing me around, but of course he's new, so he doesn't know where to go. I need
Yep,
you to tell me.
yep. We're the men who do business.
Wait,
There, I got that right.
I thought he just said that you were like the one showing him around.
No, no. Remember the recruits on top of the head. That was the CNI with Stickman talking.
You know, it's getting real hard to tell which one is which when one of them ain't got eyes.
Yeah, it's a struggle, but we all got our lot in life. You understand?
I understand. We all go through our own struggles, but like his seems a bit like rougher.
His is a bit rough. I understand. I've tried to help him out in the past. Believe you me, I've tried. I've tried. I see a lot of good things in him, but he's making do with what he has, and I respect it. He doesn't take no handouts. I understand. I don't need nobody's generosity. You can understand that as well.
All right, follow me. And he like kind of starts
Uh,
walking in this big mech suit, like kind of looming over each vat, picking up almost like each one and putting them back in place from like a couple of them falling over, or like one of the mech suits that you can see is on the floor as well, having just fallen over.
Cool.
Yeah, don't
that
worry
is
about him.
indeed.
He's new here.
He's new here. You know what? I think if you got any of those that you'd be willing to sell, and you haven't, got any extra, any surplus of mech suits, I got some buyers. They would pay a pretty penny. Don't you worry. And if you need to requisition that one away from him, if he's making mistakes, you know where to get rid of it.
One sec.
The words that leave my mouth at such a speed.
There is not a thought behind those like these words.
No, not at all. I'm thinking, what do I want in this exact moment?
As he's like walking through, the closer that you guys get to the stairs of the warehouse leading to the office, like section of the warehouse, the weirder y'all feel. And I'd say like Jeb notices this quicker just because of like him gaming all the time. Uh, with each step, there is a debug menu.
Oh,
Oh.
debug menu just opening and closing.
There's a debug menu opening and closing, and you can see one of them says repairing node. So something in this warehouse
Service.
ain't fucking ain't vibing.
World tree. Oh,
I'd say that you would notice this a little bit afterwards, my man's.
I see. I ain't really the techie sort, but you know what? I'm sure the white man knows at least one thing or two about how he's running his business. Maybe this is all up to code. I ain't exactly read up on OSHA standards lately. It's not really my area of expertise, but I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide.
You can kind of see that like in the debug menu, you can see one of the messages is removing inventory. And you can kind of feel like your pockets start to get lighter.
All right, all right. I check my boots. Do I still got my savings in my boots?
You're
Do I
missing
still got
half.
that?
You're missing half of a coin.
I'm missing half of the. This son of a bitch, my lucky coin.
Took half your lucky coin.
Ah. Oh, I'm gonna have so many words. I can't even tell you how many words are gonna come out of my mouth. They're gonna hit this man with such force, gonna knock him right out the nearest window. I tell you what. Tell you what. Nobody puts old Lumen Rumen down like this. God, I'm marching straight up there. I'm marching. I'm with a purpose, with anger.
You're walking
I'm
with a
catching
purpose
up,
now.
walking side by side with this mech man. I am. power walking. You know the Belmont stride.
I knew it. You can hear the do.
Hey, it's Vampire Killer. I mean, Stickpire Killer. Why did I say vampire? Mm.
I don't know what the fuck a vampire is, my man, but stick pie killer, you got that right. I'm about to fucking walking right up on stick yo like stick to Belmont.
As y'all get to the door, you can see the node like finish and like the debug menu close, and it just says spawning white man.
Right, it's about time.
And then the mech man just goes, "All right, man. Good luck. I hope your business deal goes through and all that jazz." Yeah, that's really all I gotta say. Good luck, man.
Oh, thank you. I don't need no luck, but I'll take it just because it's just so it won't weigh you down, you know. I'm a generous man like that.
Thank you, thank you. All right, man. I'll see you later. And you like takes a step, falls down the stairs,
Oh,
mech down.
fall, like trips and falls down the stairs, or did he like take a step and there just wasn't ground?
He took a step and there wasn't ground.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Jeez.
There, so he's been dealt with. Like no one's helping him up.
He's
The door says the door to White Man says Big Boss's room. Do not open unless you want to get gatted up.
all
Sounds
right
like a
on you.
challenge.
Okay, Jeb, I've got, you know what, Jeb? I think this is right up your alley. You've been around the arcades for a long time. You surely know some kind of codes for this.
Vengeance! And then he proceeds. And then I will proceed just to straight up do the kick down the door and just. Ugh.
Can you roll
Oh,
power?
Oh yeah, sure.
good lord, I assumed you were gonna, like, fucking input the Konami code or do a fucking, like, Masatsu.
Wait, would this be
This would be
daring or
self-destructive.
self-destructive?
This would be
Self-
self-destructive. Absolutely.
Well, that's a 0.
Would you like to? Would you like to use your karma to negate this damage?
That,
That you are
that's smart.
surely about to take.
Yeah, that seems like a smart idea.
All
That's
right.
probably a smart idea.
I'll still like give you what happens and then tell you like how the karma takes it. You open the door and there is no gun. There isn't like a Glock or a gat like it says on the door. He throws a katana at you. And it cuts off your arm and then you see the debug menu pop up again. And just katana dot deleted, arm dot fixed. And just back to normal. Just the
Hey,
katana
God.
turns to dust and your arm goes back to normal. What karma are you
Hey,
at
God.
now?
I'm currently at 1.
Damn, you both.
We both rolled 3 power, 2 karma.
Well, I mean, I've I have no complaints here.
I mean, it's not like that uncommon, but like still.
Well, thank God for the modding community.
Yeah, real nice place, state of the art. I had my doubts about, the missing floor and the theft of my personal belongings, but,
Yeah,
see him patch an arm back on like that, it's pretty neat.
the office is rather like big. It has a queen size bed in it and like 3 TVs, a planetarium.
It's an office or a bedroom?
A planetarium.
A planetarium, got it.
Like these are all just things in the home, uh, or not home, in the office. And he kind of looks to y'all. He is a pure white. Hold on, I can draw him actually.
Yes, you can. That's explicitly why we have this open.
That is why. That is why. There we go. There he is. The white dude.
The white man. True enemy of all.
In every world, he is there. You can kind of notice, like, his head isn't normal shaped. He has, like, exposed pieces to him. Of, like, I can doodle it a little bit more. There's, like, pieces floating around him. And you can clearly, like, tell there's something fucky-wucky about him. From, like, him needing to be spawned in. Him throwing a katana.
No, that's normal.
Yeah, you're right. It's Stick World. Oh god, I just looked at how he looks on the stream. That's beautiful.
Oh, let me take a look at that.
I like him being a part of the world.
Yeah.
But he just kind of looks at y'all and just goes, What are you two the fuckers who broke in here?
I would not suggest that we broke anything on our way in here. I don't believe we did. No, we simply allowed ourselves in because we are allowed in. Because we're supposed to be here. And I'm supposed to be talking to you. Now, as far as I understand it, white man, you've been getting your dealings in a whole lot of things going around. Especially a lot of dealings so far today that have to do with me. And you've been ruining a lot of business deals for me. You know, I haven't exactly been able to make any. And that's how you've been ruining them, as you've been taking away opportunities from me. And I don't rightly appreciate that. I understand that you run a business here as well, but I would not say that we are in any sort of competition, so I would like for you to back the fuck off.
He goes,
What
well,
say you?
if that's how you feel. And, child, do you have anything to say? He's speaking to the hat.
Firstly, you
Yes.
banned video games
Correct.
and ruined the arcade.
I'll do it again.
Not on my watch. I challenge you.
You know, come to think of it, you made this man the fucking proprietor. You made this man the fucking genesis of delay-based netcode, and you didn't anticipate gamer child?
No, I didn't, actually. I made Operation Delay Base first, and I was like, I can't not put this into a Stickman setting. That's too
good.
stupid. They're both so dumb.
It just fits together.
Exactly.
I genuinely didn't see this synergy coming. I am surprised by how well this came
This is
together.
more synergistic than you would think, really, because we have here a businessman who thinks delay-based netcode is the best thing for fighting games. And who do we have here to combat him? We have a gamer and another businessman. It just works. What the fuck has happened to his face?
I'm fucking around with the art style.
I mean, I like it, but I was just like,
I'll explain it in a
This is-
little bit. Don't worry.
this is happening in real time.
Yes. Like the more he thinks about video games, the angrier he is getting.
Those are eyebrows.
Yeah, and like veins.
Ah. Similarly concerning.
But he goes, "No, I don't think I will be playing video games with you."
Are you a coward then?
Yes.
Hmm.
Howard, a small fry, a charlatan, a man unfit for the office chair.
Hmm. Well, I cannot fall short or cut down your honesty. Hmm. This is going to be a bit of a problem. Tell you what, your cowardice versus my boldness and courageousness.
I think that's just courage in a word.
That's a good point. Hmm.
Go. I'm interested. Go on.
Your style versus my style in a battle.
Are you sure about this?
I am. However, I choose the field of battle.
Choose the field. He's like leaning back in his office chair. That is a DX racer. Need to say that now.
An office chair would be better for your back.
It's a DX racer.
The DX Razor.
This man
Since
must be stopped.
since it was denied me, I challenge you. Rhythm games. 3 back to back. Best of 3.
I challenge you to a cook-off.
Okay.
Do you just have fucking cooking on the brain today?
Yes, but also that was in my notes. It was cook-off, and if y'all had killed anyone, it was skateboarding.
I I do not know what the butterfly effect of that is.
I don't either. When did I write this?
Damn it.
May. What happened to May
Good.
that made me into skateboarding?
I was. Damn it. You
I
could
don't
have had
know. I
a
feel
Tony
like
Hawk
Jiggy Jeb
moment.
could do some fucking skateboarding. Hey, you want to go kill someone real quick? Alter the timeline for a second.
Oh man. Uh, he kind of looks to y'all and he goes, "But I'll take up that Dance Dance Revolution."
Hmm.
He stands up and you hear like from like bones.
Then it sounds like we have a deal. I'm glad you've come to an agreement with my associate here now. I do hope that if you do lose, as part of the terms of this agreement, if you do lose, you will let me conduct whatever business I desire without interfering with your little operation. I honestly couldn't give a shit how poorly you run your business, because as far as I understand, this whole delay-based thing, it does not seem just why would you want delays in anything? You want things as soon as possible. The customer wants things as soon as possible. Everyone wants things now, 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 because nobody has the time in the world. Why do you think I'm always talking this fast? I don't have time to waste. I've always got to be productive. And you just do things so slowly. See, that was physically painful for me to do. I can't keep doing that. I don't understand how you live like this.
You're speaking a lot. And I'm gonna be
It's
real.
what I do.
I heard 3 of those words.
You heard the 3 most important words, that's how you do,
Delay
that's the
based
trick.
works. That is what I heard.
Did I even say the word works?
Delay based fast. I gotcha. I'm with that. That's a good idea. We're gonna make faster delays.
Bastard. I mean, no, technically, I mean, that's correct. Yeah, okay, sure. Fuck it. You've reverse psychology yourself into success.
No. You're not understanding me. Watch. And like as he takes a step, the packet's lost and he's standing in the same spot again.
What? You're dropping packets faster than ever before.
Exactly. Now you're onto it.
I hate it.
Don't lie to me. You love it.
I'm gonna jab kick his ass.
As you say that, you're both put back into like a different a third arcade. This one being called Rude Frog.
Jeb, can you hand me that bag of quarters you got there? Can you just let me hold on to that for like a second? I need something to like calm me down after what I just witnessed. I need a touch of money.
But they're my quarters.
I will not. I will give them back. Consider it a loan.
But these are my quarters.
Wait, give me like 2.
Okay. It just kind of flips them over. Just ding. Just
You flip one over, the other one's packet is lost, and it's back in the bag.
This is a nightmare.
His influence is ruining the experience of the world.
I'm just gonna, you know what? 1 is fine. 1 is all I need. He just fucking, Lubin just fucking like bites on it to make sure it's real.
Yeah, it's real.
Thank fuck. He just keeps it there. Just fucking keeps it in his mouth. This is fucking what he needs.
I'm pulling up his face again because I'm just imagining these lips.
These lips are right here. Just on a coin.
Can you roll your power, Jeb, please?
Fucking,
all right.
the longer you held that out, the more I was thinking, me for biting a coin?
Not yet. Not yet.
Not okay.
It's a 2.
It's a 2?
Oh. Without any bonuses, yeah.
The game starts, and I'd say that you could add like your stylish to it. It still fails, but only by
3,
1.
yeah.
The game starts, and both of you start like doing the Dance Dance Revolution and shit. Although none of the arrows are in sync with the music.
Oh, so it's on a delay.
Sounds like shit.
It's about a noticeable delay. It's about 4 seconds.
So you could work with it.
The song is going to end before the song is going to end. So,
What are the metaphysical ramifications?
with this realm, would
With
you
the
like
song?
would you like me to explain? Because I did write down how the realm reacts to him being like unleashed onto it.
I gotta hear this.
Cars are like lagging behind, so if you look, I'd imagine that like you would be looking outside actually, Lumen, like just not wanting to see the delay based shenanigans, but can't escape them as you look outside and see someone who is in front of his car in the sitting position, like you know how you would drive a car, flying through the air, and then his car is behind him. Or a dog walking like a stick dog walking a stick man, but there is no leash despite him holding the leash. In real time, you are hearing the squeak of like one of the Cyclops blinking, but not watching them blink.
Oh god. There's Cyclops here?
Yeah, they're like just the denizens of this world.
Okay. I
Uh,
need...
But you can tell that like him being out and about and like just walking this plane is not supposed to happen.
There's really only so much for me to do right here.
Uh, can you roll your power and add whichever one you want to it?
Hmm.
I'd say prepared, and then can you also roll yours with daring?
Got it.
Well, okay, so...
Here we go.
So... 7?
Holy shit, okay.
This is 4.
Yeah, you both kind of like, while this is happening, Lumen with a 7, you see the debug menu, and you grab it. Like, just grab it. And it turns into a phone, so you just have it in your hand. And you can read his debug menu, of which you can see there is some rollback in him. It's at 3.
Oh, is there like a fucking slider on this? Let me...
Yeah, there's a little bit of a slider. You can also see absorb netcode in him, which is just fun.
Absorb net... That doesn't, as much as I want that to be helpful for me, I feel like that's going to be helpful for him.
There's a lot.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going
of
on with
moving parts.
him.
Let me just take that just put my finger on that rollback slider and just jam it as far up as it'll go.
As you do, you can see like he's getting faster, and then he's also getting slower. And I'd say this is where your roll came in, Jeb, where the song is now syncing up with the arrows.
Come on, Jebby
All
boy,
right.
you got this. You're a natural.
I'd say with a 4 and the music synced up, you have been like perfecting this song now.
This song is like Beethoven's Virus, or is it like
What song would you...
Night and Nights.
Hell yeah, Night and Nights.
it's like it's the Night and Nights remix.
Absolutely. Absolutely, it's Night and Nights.
Classic.
What else could it be? We already have
What else
brain
could it-
power.
Of course. Night and Nights is final boss territory, DDR.
You perfect him after this round, and as you do, you can see one of his arms has just deleted itself.
Oh shit, I didn't even do that.
Nani?
Oh fuck! Well, he's just gonna be like
He's just gone.
he's
He's
gonna,
ahead.
He's just gonna be ahead now because for some reason this green is not the same green as the green screen. Oh, actually, I hate this.
Did you not fucking like eyedropper it?
Oh fuck! Is there an eye drop tool in this?
Yes,
There
there
is.
is. What?
No, fuck it. I'll fix it later.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
Wait a minute.
Ah,
A 7? Wait. Oh, talk about how'd you get a 7?
because you roll your fucking you add your power to these rolls.
Oh wait, so it's not a +1. You actually add. It would have been a +3.
Yeah, you add your power to the roll, and then if any of your traits apply, you add a +1 for each.
Oh my god, I've been doing it wrong. I had a
Yeah,
7.
yeah, I was doing it wrong at first too, but then I asked for clarification, and then so yeah, we both had +7.
It's all good. It's like first time playing.
Yeah, and it is also stick guy.
It is also stick guy. Oh,
Hello?
hey, real quick.
Yeah. Look at stream.
No, just can you not see what I'm doing with the layer?
Um, I can. Oh, yeah, I can see what you're doing with it on the stream and on actual on. Oh, all right, it's back.
Only his
And
feet
now
remain.
everything's awful, except I don't know why, but when you do that, fucking Lumen disappears, but Jiggy is just
I was
fine.
gonna say, why is Lumen? Oh, why is your layer in the same as my layer?
Shouldn't be, because
Yeah,
you're on layer 1 and I'm on layer 2.
I don't understand what's happening, but I'm not going to fix it.
No, we don't need to.
But yeah, his arm kind of just like falls off, and he just kind of looks at you, and then looks at Lumen, and that like looks at the world, and he goes, "All right, game two."
Okay.
Alright, I like that in a man. You know when you've lost.
No, no, game two. Come on, run it. I'm not over yet.
Oh,
But you lost a round and you're not upset about it. You're still going. That's
Nah,
nice.
nah. I wouldn't be upset. I lost fair and square. I hold my L's occasionally.
yeah. That's the kind of etiquette we do as gamers.
Don't call
Yeah.
me that.
Um, um business businessman?
That is what we are.
2
That'll
out of
do.
3.
That'll
Someday it
do.
could be 3 out of 3. Or it could just be 2
Oh,
out of 2 at the end of this.
okay. Next game. Stick it up.
Oh no. All right. Would you like to roll your power? I will say the debug menu has disappeared from you, Lumen.
God damn, I was gonna start pressing more buttons.
All right. Here we go.
Oh shit.
Uh, will this be a trade-free roll or?
Uh, I'd say stylish.
Well, that's an 8.
God damn. Yeah, you blow him out. It's not fair. He rolled a 5. Like,
Man, unfortunately, now that I've fixed the netcode, everything, I no longer have the easy avenue to one of the ideas I had.
yeah,
Like,
that being.
My idea was when everything was still delay based and everything was fucking up, I was gonna steal like somebody's phone and just run back in here with it and just hand it to him and be like, hey, you got a call to distract him.
It's for you.
It's for you.
He kind
like,
of like he kind of gets blown out. Like he doesn't hit a single one this time, and his arm falls off again. He goes, "All right, all right. I know when I've been defeated, but you said 3, so I'll take this
Yes,
third
best
game."
of 3.
I thought he said 3 games. See, I don't understand this gamer lingo.
Well,
He said best of 3 for 3 different games, as in each round would be a different game. You see,
correcto mundo.
I
we can
see.
take it to the third game if you want.
No, no. I did not enjoy my experience here.
All right, so you have lost, and as per the terms of our agreement,
That is true. That is true. So
Wait,
I'll
wait a
see.
second.
So, and he just kind of like a red mark in the middle of his forehead just shows up and just splits him in two.
oh, is that
He
is
just
he?
that is not red. He's gone.
And that is not split in two.
No, it's not, but it was too late.
It's already too late. It's always too late.
Do you notice that I'm using the pixel brush for this? Because I sure as fuck did. Oh, on the screen, it's really good because he's just being deleted.
Yeah.
But yeah, he just kind of like melt. Oh wait, I have to delete this guy too.
Yeah, the eye.
Goodbye, eye hat. Like he just kind of melts into like bones and chains after he's defeated. And that
Pick up some of those chains there.
yeah, you can. They're like weirdly rusted despite never being used.
Oh, no, that's fine. Somebody, there's places to buy scrap.
And all of the Cyclops kind of like stare at y'all now. And they just kind of go like, "Hey, that was really cool and all. What are we gonna do? That was our boss."
Me,
You can be your own bosses. Haven't you been paying attention?
games for the people.
We got games for the people. We got
Yeah.
self-made men out here. We got
Indeed.
self-made game players, game developers, arcade runners. We can have it all.
When Jeb says this, he does the fucking Kamina point to the heaven, just game for the people.
Rise. Ah!
It just points it straight to the sky, just for
Real
good
throwback.
10, 15 seconds. Just
One of them like speaks up and goes, "I don't want to be my own boss, man. I'm not good with like free thinking."
Shit, then find someone who is good at free thinking and follow him. Somebody around here's got to be a self-made man. Could be me, but I'm a bit of a more lone wolf type, you know what I mean? I mean, I got a protege here, but I'm not sure if he's too committed.
well, here's what I think you should do. Since gaming has been liberated and people can play them now, why don't you build this place and bring it back to the people? Bring back the games. Bring back the zombies because
Bring
they
back
like
the
games
locals.
too.
But like,
Bring
but
in
like,
and import stuff. Maybe branch out. Hey, I work at the other place that isn't inside this arcade booth. Maybe we can branch out and maybe get some more traction between planes of existence.
one of them kind of goes, it's really hard to like travel the planes. We have to like use different means every time. Like I know that you guys showed up through a door. I saw the door. Uh, have you noticed like people being pulled through from like different planes through like chains and things and branches? What? Y'all don't know who's behind that, yeah?
Oh, no, I ain't seen nothing unusual.
Alright, I trust this blue man's word.
literally just already forgot.
He kind of like, this Cyclops just kind of like turns around and goes, well, I'm gonna go find the leader. Thanks for liberating the gamers of this realm.
Anytime.
That's a sentence that I am forced to say.
You're not forced to say it by anyone. You don't have a boss right now.
You know, while that is true, I feel like if I didn't say it, that I would have been like, I don't know, like executed on the spot. I don't know by who.
Well, you'd be correct. No.
Oh. He just kind of like turns around and walks away. And as he does, y'all feel like the branches grab you again and pull y'all back to the world tree.
Second we land on the world tree, I turn my head back down to what I hope is the same one that I spoke to before.
Yeah, he
Just,
still has like worms on him.
My friend, we cannot keep meeting like this. There's got to be a better method of transportation.
Yeah, I'm not in control of this at all.
Oh, say la vie and all.
If I was in control of this, y'all wouldn't be here right now.
You know what? I'll take that as a compliment. You understand my work is very important.
And I mean, sure, we can say that.
Absolutely, that's what I am saying.
He's the worst. He goes, the world tree pulled y'all in to tell you, good job doing its job. And that it
I
has,
always do a good job.
it has something to give you. And like, it moves its branch down to y'all and hands you both a wand.
Payment in full, of course. I wasn't expecting to work for free now. That's, you know what, this could be... I have no idea what to do with this.
The tree
But-
kind of speaks in this like ethereal ass voice, and it goes, "Aim it at one of the flowers."
There's flowers around here?
Yeah, they're like little people, little stickmen.
Oh, yeah.
It's like that one game. Let's go.
To Jeb, my friend of several indeterminate lengths of time now, that could mean literally anything. It's like that one game.
Well, everybody knows that various games tend to reuse and recycle tropes from several different mediums. Anyways, let's go.
You aim it at a flower, my man Lumen, and
True.
turn a flower into just a pile of money.
Oh,
I'd imagine that Jiggy, you are also aiming it at flowers.
Yes.
Just stacks of video games.
I'm gonna be pretty busy with these.
hope you got the consoles for all that.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
The tree produces a second wand.
The tree reels back and goes, "I've done all I could." It's now up to you guys to continue my work, and don't use those wands for evil, even though you can turn stick people into money now. And games.
Can they turn them into consoles for the games?
Why would you turn a person into a console? That is what happened with the Sega Saturn.
Wait, Oh. Didn't know
I
that
mean,
before.
Deep cut.
it might turn into a stenesis.
It will not turn into a stenesis, I guarantee it. It'll
Oh.
turn into a 3DO at best.
World Tree, I don't know what kind of a fool you take me for. I turn people into money all the time without any kind of fancy wand.
I can take the wand back.
Oh no, of course. I don't know how to turn a flower into money. Are you kidding me? How much money can you possibly get out of a flower without one of these?
Your character's horrible still. I love him. The door opens behind y'all for the original Stickopolis. Or not Stickopolis. What did I name this place?
Just I've made the worst man.
You have made the guy. But as the door opens, you can see behind this world tree is a second world tree. One that is made out of real tree. Like real wood and bark. It is also connected, much like the other stick planes, by chains just holding it up.
Where do those chains go?
Are you asking me, the DM, or the world tree?
Just like looking up.
You can't see where it goes. It just keeps going.
That's way over my head.
That's fair. But y'all, if y'all step through the door, are tossed out of the Pong machine.
Oh.
And it is.
Those red dudes still here.
No, they are all gone.
Cool.
And it is 2 p.m. Y'all have been gone 2 hours.
Shit, and I still got time in the day. You know what that means. Right back to it.
The
Oh, no,
hustle
you
never
don't.
stops. Oh,
Hmm?
My quarters.
Your quarter,
And
your quarter, singular. Here you go. Might want to wipe that off.
yeah, I'll probably need that for my run back.
For your run back. All right. You know what? This new one, that's a bit of a windfall. I can take a quick break from the schedule.
I just made a human. I just made a
Just,
guy.
just made a man. By the way, I rolled another 7.
Oh my god.
Damn it, it wasn't. Okay. That's an 8.
That shit. Okay.
Holy shit, he took a dub, boys.
Okay. See, looks like you learned something after today.
Oh wait, hold on.
Hold on, why have you just opened up the portal? So,
Truly the Shadow Realm.
oh, you fucking sent. Nah.
All in a Jeb's work. Dun-dun-dun.
I think we're ending with that
Please
one.
frame it there.
We're ending with that one.
Lumen has been sent by Jeb to the fucking Shadow Realm.
Back to the world tree with you. That was the first of the stick world shenanigans I have. I hope you two enjoyed it.
That was fantastic.
What have I done? What have I
I've-
done bringing this character into existence?
Jiggy Jeb is my. I love Jiggy Jeb
Oh man.
so much. Just
Oh.
and he was just some shit I just thought of just
The
Fuck
Gamer
it.
King.
Just a fucking gamer king.
I'm a fan of Gamer King. A fan of everything that happened. This was good. I feel within me a deep and earthly confusion at everything that I have decided to do.
I would like to say, real quick, that this, like, while technically was the first of the stick guys, I don't know where exactly it is along the other stick guys that I have planned
I have no idea where it falls in the timeline. This
of
is just
of
fucking
stick guys.
the fact that every time I spoke, it was as if I was a woman possessed by the fucking spirit of Lumen Rumen.
Oh man, I'm excited for the second one.
Jeb is no. I usually with one shots, I usually just make one character per one shot, but no. Jiggy Jeb is here to stay.
You must return.
He must return.
Oh, fan favorite. Christ.
Just just what what a character. What a fucking
What a guy.
par- paragon of
Paragon of arcade and gaming.
just arcade gaming and of arcade gaming and good fighting game etiquette. Just
You
Y'all killed it. Y'all did it. Y'all killed delay-based netcode.
finally, after all these years.
Delay-based is gone. Doot doot doot.
And this is the next upload on the D
It
on
sure
W20 hit.
is. It is the first upload back.
I didn't listen to the little like 5-minute update video